D, here. Up, come. Come here. Are you going to stay there? Alright, if you want to stay there, that's alright. Hello all, how are you? Sorry I'm so late today, guys. I wasn't going to come on, to be honest. So, oh, baby. Hey, darling. Hello, darling. Yes, I love you too. Oh. I know, darling. I know. Wait on. Just, can you just stay here for a second? Can we stay here? Right, can you stay close to me though? You stay close around here because your brother's inside, and I'm gonna try and do some push-ups. All right? You're a bit in the way there. Howdy. Good morning. I'm just making sure Heidi's looked after here. How are you guys all going? Okay, can I have a little space now? You can go lie down somewhere. I need to put my feet back there though. It's like being circled by a shark, isn't it? Thank you, Natasha. Thank you for that tree stump here as well. Thank you, guys. Yeah, just going through a couple of days of self-doubt and stuff in the mind, really, honestly. So I'll talk about it. I'll talk about it just to say the reason I'm showing up right now is exactly what I talk about on here. Like, it doesn't matter how you feel, you turn up anyway, you know. You work it out. If I could find my pen, would be useful. I thought I just had my pen. There's my pen. Alright, this is good. We're getting there. But yeah, that's life, guys. Not every day's like, you know, am I motivated or anything. It's all a bit much what's going on in my life, to be honest. That's alright. Sort out the mind and the rest will follow. I brought the tripod up from the garage. I literally can't be asked. So you can just sit there today. I'll check that message in a sec. I just need to get started or I won't do it. Just wanted to say hi and drop a like before you do this room. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you coming by, man. Hope you're going well. Are we still trying to build up your fitness channel there, Tree? What do you reckon, bro? Thought we were building your fitness channel soon. What's happening? Yeah, appreciate you all coming by. It's just, yeah. Just stuck in my own head, man. Stuck in my own head again. Just trying to think too far into the future, not focusing on, you know, what's coming up today, what I need to focus on. So I'm just a bit scrambled. I think having those couple of energy drinks in the last couple of days when I haven't had any for like a month, it's thrown me off. It's overstimulated me. It's screwed up my dopamine, honestly. So, as I say, you know, I'm on here to be real, right? And just talk about how things actually affect people and try and work through it, right? I'm not here to just like whine about it. So, just keep on working through it. I don't know how many it'll be today, guys. At least 100. I'm up to 20. I'm just going to churn something out. Make sure I show up for you guys and show you guys, you know, that you keep going. That's what I'm here for. Still trying to push the fitness channel. Okay. All right. So anybody who has not, well, you should come in. Can you come in on your other channel before you go live, bro? Just there might be a few people here who will sub to you, bro. If you just come in on your fitness channel and put, please help me reach 50 subs, or help me reach 50 subs so I can go live, and I'll pin that comment up for you, man. Get you going. Get you going, young fella. Hey, Bob Hilton, good morning, how are you? Hope everybody's going well. Definitely forced myself through it today. More than I ever have on here, honestly. Too hard on myself, perhaps. Heidi, stay close. Just keep an eye on her as well. Will do. Sweet, bro. Cool, cool. Easy. Hi. Are you lonely again? You're going to stay there? Just, if you stop trying to walk forward, can you stay here for a moment? What's up with the Malinois snaps? Oh no, from that. No, that's alright. You can leave that. Is that what you're asking me about? No, it's okay. Leave it. Leave the quad bike alone. It's alright. It's alright, mate. There's Zed going off at it. Zed, it's alright, bro. Don't like quad bikes, eh? Zed, it's alright, bud. You're a good girl. You leave it. I'm just going to wait a moment here. You stay there. Just got to write down my push-up number, dog. Just wait till this quad bike goes away. I know, we're all ready to go. Can we? You sit. Sit. Okay, good. Leave. It's alright. You leave. Very good. Can we kiss? Can we kiss? Oh, thank you. Alright, free now. Go on, away now. Oh, knock everything. Yeah, good dog. Yeah, she's getting there. She's getting a bit smarter. So there's just, I don't know if you guys could hear it. There's a quad bike in the it was a quad bike in the distance there. The dog was getting a bit upset by that. Good to see you, bro. Hey, Frank. How are you, dude? I thought I'd better get on here just for a little bit, right? Just something, turn up for everybody, right? That's what's important. That's what my message always is, right? You know, you turn up for yourself. Turn up for what you meant to turn up for. Okay, else. Hey, Soccer, good to see you. Marshall's in here too. Just a quick one today, guys. My mental health is not the best the last couple of days, so just gonna smash this out. Just trying to overdo myself, you know. Trying to do too much. Trying to take on too much. Sound as a pound. Yeah. Good stuff, bro. Good stuff. No, I don't. No, just coffee. Coffee usually. I did have a lot of energy drinks and Coca-Cola and stuff, but I cut that out until I had some a couple of days ago. It's just overstimulated me and boosted up my dopamine, my anger, my frustrations at myself and all that. So that was a mistake there. But that's all it takes with the ADHD. If you spike the dopamine up like that, I'll stuff it. I'll grab a little can of energy drink and yep, down the rabbit hole we go. So I've got to be just careful with that. Good day, sir. Good morning, Sean. How are you, mate? We're at 50 push-ups. I'm just going to crank out like 100 or something. I don't know. I just want to turn up, make an appearance on here, make sure I turn up for everyone, right? And practice what I preach on here, which is you get out of your head and you do it anyway. Even if you do 5-10 minutes at it, you put something at it. Hi. It's like Jaws, isn't it? Stay close. Come here, Noodle. Out of there. Hey. Here. To me. Oi. Get out of there. Come to me. Come around. Come around. Here. Sits. Sits. Excuse me. Sits. We're going to sit. Thank you. Good. This is better. Alright, good. Just stay there for a moment. I've got to write this down, alright? Look. 60 push-ups, you see? Look, 60. Because I'm big and strong. See that? Oh, I know. Oh, big yawns because you've had such a hard, long day, eh? It's a tough life, isn't it, dog? It's a tough life. Alright, else. What up, Matt? No, I would say I'm doing all right, man, but I'm really not. I'm really not. Just overwhelmed by everything I'm trying to take on. I feel like I'm failing myself. Wanting to give up on everything. Wanting to watch my whole everything I've ever done or created crash and burn, and hate myself for wasting my past. You know, just the overthinking is telling me the worst things you could ever say to yourself in your head. So I thought I'd better turn up and make sure I put some reps in for you guys. And just show that this is how you get through it, right? This is how I get through it. This is the only way, man. Just face it. As I always say, I'll always be real on this channel, right? And talk about it. Because it matters. It's important to talk about. That's alright, puppy. Here. D, leave. Here. Just calm down, alright? You can leave it. It's alright, look, I'm safe. Everybody is safe. Everybody is protected. Right, why now? Stay the course. That's exactly it, Frank. That's it, man. Just keep putting the reps in. Because it's just really important I do this for the mental health side of it, right? Cabin work looks good. What do you think you need to help make things feel better? Nothing really, man. It's just the big picture of life and where things go long term. You know, this cabin isn't all my land, right? So eventually I have to tear it all down. I have to tear down the garage and stuff. I've got all these vehicles. I'm going to have a situation where I'm going to have to move. You know, it's not like I have any money, right? It's not like I have something coming together. And, you know, YouTube, I'm trying to do it to help people, except it's taking up most of my time. And then I'm like, okay, well, I need to start doing long form videos so YouTube is paying me for people's watch time, right? I don't want people really paying me directly so much, you know? So I'm just stressing about all that and how I build it and how I focus on it. I'm trying to work it all around Susie's work schedule and stuff, right? Which means that her schedule always changes, which means my stream schedule always changes, which means I'm building audiences at all these different times and stuff. It's all that kind of stuff I'm considering. I just don't believe in myself, man. I don't believe I can do it. I'm feeling like I don't believe I can do it. Like I can't build a really big channel here. And, you know, that being real on the internet isn't really that valued. I mostly just deal with trolls and stuff. Like, don't get me wrong. I appreciate the support from everybody. It's incredible. But I'm just still doubting myself, right? I'm still so hard on myself. And, you know, some of my own friends have been so critical about what I do on here. And like, oh, you think, you know, you're changing things. You've changed. You've grown up now. You know, you do some push-ups on YouTube and stuff, right? And I had to cut those friends out of my life. And it's just been a hard freaking couple of months, man. I think it's finally catching up with me. I think, but again, we'll keep going. We'll just keep on going, man. That's what it is. Detachment from thought. That's it, man. That's it. So just keep putting the work in. This is what the channel's about, is you can't live off how you feel. Like, I got my own shit going on, right? I'm not here to act like I'm perfect on the internet. I'm here to... If I can, you can, right? If I can, you can. It's as simple as that. Yep, that's it, man. That's what I do here, Bones. That's what I do here, bro. If I'm having a shit day, I'm going to talk about... I'm not going to come on here and be like, hey, guys, how is everybody? No, I'm having a shit day, man. See you at the top, that's all I know. We'll be there at the top, stand there together, Matt and I. We got our own path on YouTube, bro, but I always back you, always stand by you. Do check out Matt Noah, guys, if you want. He's a great dude to chat to. Talks about all kinds of topics. You can relate. I hope so, man. I hope that's what I hope is by me opening up and sharing my story and putting my life out to the world that I can, that you guys can relate to it, right? It's not to be relatable for clicks. It's to try to save people, you know. I'm getting there. I'm all right. Hop and say hello. Great to see you, Super. How you doing, dude? We're at 80 push-ups, guys. I'm just going to keep working. Where's Heidi? Heidi! Puppy, are you right there? That's good. I just got to keep tabs on you because you can't be in with your brother at the moment. And if I let your brother out, he escapes. We've got a bit of a... Oh, it's a beautiful condition, aren't you? We should put you in some doggy shows. Maybe that'll get us some monies. What do you reckon? Should we put you in some doggy shows? We'll get you all pampered up. We'll get you all pampered up, eh? No, you're not that kind of girl, are you? You're a country girl, eh? You don't need to go to no fashion shows, do you, dog? We're leaning. Sorry, I literally, like, I couldn't even be asked to bring the tripod up here, honestly. Hang on. Hang on, what can I sit you on? Hang on. I'll use a bracket off the miter saw, right, so we can all everybody sit right there. Hey, excuse me, young miss. You can't park there, sir. Out you go. Else. Hey, else. Good girl. Very good. Hey, did out. G'day. G'day, Link. Good to see you, man. How you going there? Appreciate me being real. Most welcome, man. That's what it's all about with this channel, bro. It's not a fitness channel. It's not. It's more like the Truman Show. You get to watch me go through my life and suffer through and eat shit, and I hope it inspires some people. Me doing it, me putting it out there. You know. That's what it's all about. It's 90 down. Yeah, got a fair bit of the UK in the house. I am sorry I'm streaming so late today, guys. I really was. I just wasn't going to. I was going to take a few days off YouTube or something, or a day or something. But I'd had a wee chat with Frank there, and it's just good to talk with somebody who sort of understands. Sometimes there's, you know, sometimes you just need to vent to someone a little. Sometimes you just need to, you know, verbalize it to somebody, right? Rather than it all just be in your head, you know. I should get into my journaling more and stuff to solve that, right? So I'm not burdening other people. But I do appreciate the help, Frank. It was you know, I sort of ran my mind up all right, but I definitely needed to do more work in my head, man. It's all good. Cheers, bro. The thing is I cut off all my old circle, you know, all my old friends who doubted me and stuff like nobody messages me on Instagram, bro. Like nobody texts me. Like, I haven't received a text from anyone on my phone for about 3 months, apart from Susie, right, or my father, right. Like friends do not text me, bro. They don't message me on Instagram. I can leave it for months, and like nobody contacts me, bro. I sit out here in the country with my dogs, so this is my social time. This is how it is. Extreme reality, man. I think that's what's sorely lacking on here. That's why I made the channel. Was like when I was having days like this, I couldn't find anybody that I could relate to. I couldn't find anybody who was just actually being real, was showing up with a fake smile and some bullshit. Like, hey guys, let's get it together. It's like, that's not really it. Sorry, this dogs are upset again. Where's Heidi? Zed's inside, so he's alright to borrow. You leave it, Heidi. It's alright. We won't go on for too long here, guys. I've already done the 100. Right, here. Sits. Ah! Sits. Very good. Very good. Stay. Or a shake? That's not a shake. That wasn't it. You sit. Hey. Good. We're getting better at sit. We're actually listening. Zed, it's alright, bud. It's all good. I'm fine. Hey! It's enough, dude. It's just a dirt bike, mate. It's a quad bike out next door. He's getting pretty upset, so I'll probably head in there with him soon, eh? Oh, he's chilling. Alright. Okay, else. Yeah, perhaps. Did you know that Jesus died for our sins? So repent and get right with God? Possibly, man. Possibly. Tomorrow 1v1. How about today, man? With the Mudaman, sure. If you wanna pick today, if you wanna pick like the worst day I've had in 5 years, where, bro? Sure. Why not? Let's just solve everything with violence. Let's just call out people on the internet. Yeah, sure. Why not, man? Sure. Let's go. I've got about 30 years of rage in me to unload on somebody. If somebody wants to line up for it, sure. Why not? I come on the internet just to try help people with mental health and shit. I don't need all this troll bullshit. It's just ridiculous. Yeah, good on you. Good on you, bro. Good on you. Yeah, I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are, and that's why you're sitting in my YouTube chat. I'm sure, bro. Yeah, thank you for wasting everybody's time. We appreciate it. Thank you to people like you who make genuine creators every day consider if they shut down their YouTube channel. Thank you so much. People get out here and they try to make the world a bit better, and it's people like you who just piss us off because you think it's funny. And what you're doing is you're taking a message away from people. When I'm here trying to help people with depression so they don't end their lives, you're detracting from that with bullshit. Yeah, thank you so much, bro. You're an amazing contribution to society. Your mother should have fucking swallowed you. Anyway, we'll leave it at that, and we'll do some workouts, shall we? The losers, absolute fucking poison to everybody around them. Toxins, it's all they are. People are everywhere. All you do is bring harm to everybody else with everything you do. Super. It's not what I'm here for, eh? Alright. G'day, Daniel. How are you, bud? How's things going, man? You doing alright? Just do some push-ups then, dude. From New Zealand. $120 down. Auckland. No, not from Auckland. New Zealand. I live in New Zealand. So you just said, you've asked if I'm American. Send me location. London. Yeah, good on you, bro. Man. Don't live in the city, mate. Don't live in the city, but you're welcome to come around, bro. I got something for you. You're welcome to come around. I've got a cookie sitting here waiting for you, bro. You come around, I'll give you a cookie. How about that, all right? Because I'm a nice guy. I'm a very forgiving, nice guy. So you're welcome to come around. I've got a nice cookie waiting for you here. Sound good? Fantastic. No, I don't need to be knowing how to do burpees, mate. I'm just doing push-ups. This isn't a fitness channel. It's a mental health channel. To try and help people with depression and stuff. It's not for your bullshit. It's not for anybody's bullshit. I give my time here to come and help people. That's it. That's it. It's to show my struggle, show what I go through, talk about it, so other people having the same kind of experience can benefit from it. That's why I'm here. So if you want to troll a channel, go troll all these people putting rubber bands on watermelons and shit. Go troll Do Hard Things, who judged the shit out of me, bullied me on his thing, and now tries to charge $1 a push-up to people. When that didn't work and flopped his views, he stopped doing it, you know. Go wind up the grifters, man. Go pick on somebody else. I'm just a fucking average dude going through shit. I got enough shit going on. You know, I don't need your shit too. This is the stuff that drives me to like just fucking, okay, fine. You know. But, you know, I've been through a lot and I've never sold out my soul yet, so. Here we are. I've been through hell, man. I've been through shit I'll never say on here. The shit I've been through in my life, man. Doesn't matter. It's not a fucking competition. It's where we're at now, and let's make things better. That's all it's about. If people can't understand that message, I'm wasting my fucking time. Simple as that. Anyway, let's ban this fool. It's not for you, bro. Enjoy your life. Enjoy wasting your life, wasting your time. The thing of value in this world is time, and none of us want to waste it on you. None of us want to read what you say. None of us want your attitude, and we win anyway. We win by default. Because you're going to say the same. Until something changes, you're going to be how you are right now, talking shit on the internet. So until you change that about yourself, you're cursed with it. So if someday you're either going to have to confront it, or you're going to live a life as just an absolute loser troll. I've already beaten you before you even spoke. I've already beaten you before you spoke. If you come in here talking shit, it's like, sweet, you've got things about you clearly really need to work on. And someday you're either going to have to face yourself, or you're going to live a life of misery where nobody wants to fucking know you. Nobody wants to engage your comments. Nobody wants to deal with you. Which is why probably you have to go for this to get attention from anyone. You have to go and say stupid shit on the internet because it's the only thing that gets your attention. Like, is daddy at work a lot? Does daddy own a business or something? Is mummy a drinker? Like, what's going on, man? Like, do you need some fucking help? I don't know. You're banned now, so if you ever want to come back on a new account with a new attitude and apologise, sure, I'll help you. But I'm just done taking shit from these people, eh? Just crying about first world problems. Like, were you born in a hut in Africa? Have you got flies buzzing all over your face? Are your parents like in a bed dying of AIDS and that's just where you happen to be born? Nah, you got a smartphone, the internet, you got everything. You got the whole information of the world at your disposal in your hand. What do you use it for? Scrolling fucking brain rot. Oh, good playing there, man. That's really great. Grateful and appreciative for the blessings the world has given you. Yeah, man. You guys are awesome. I wish I could be. You know what, guys? Like, these people come in here and talk this way, and I go, you know what? That's what I should do. I should give up YouTube and just go troll people. You know, it's a great life path. Let's do that. This is why I wasn't going to come on today, because I'm ready to just absolutely, like, this is me just, like, being tame. I'm really calm right now. Really calm right now. This isn't me upset, just so you guys know. This is me just venting a little, just like, fuck, like, really? Like, come on, guys. And that's the reality of YouTube, is you're going to have to deal with that every day. There's always new people coming in. People come in, and within 10 seconds they talk shit. And it's, yeah, you've got to learn to, you know, push it out. Meanwhile, I'm, like, thinking about building a channel. I'm building a house. I'm building, like, I've got a whole life going on, man. YouTube is like this much in my life. It's becoming like this much because I'm trying to manage everything here and just, you know. Oh, fuck. Best to get it out. More reps, less, whatever this is. Right now, it's a chat about, it's more of a chat about mental health, mate. No smoking inside the gym. Yeah, sure. Yeah, man. It's my gym. It's my house. I'll do whatever I like. Thank you very much. What is it? What is up with you people just going around telling everybody else what to do? Why do you just go around all day? You've got the entire knowledge of mankind on Google, AI mode. You could look up, learn, do, pursue anything. Why do you do this? Does one of you have enough fucking intellect to explain that to me? To unravel that? Does a single one of you have enough fucking, you know, going on that you can explain why you spend your time doing this? Why are you coming into the channel of somebody who is trying to help people with depression and stop people ending their lives and stuff? Why are you coming in and interrupting that? Why is that funny? Why is that fun? Why is that good to you? To take my time, take the time from everybody else. Why is this good? Explain it to me. Why am I so angry? You want to see me fucking angry? You want to go angry? We can go angry. We can go a lot more angry. We can go a lot more angry. But we won't. Because we'll upset the dog. You know? This ain't angry, mate. You wouldn't. If I was angry, trust me, you'd know. You'd be very aware. Be very aware. Can you get out? I know you're all worried about me now. I'm fine, mate. I'm fine. I'm fine. I love you. And you, else. I'm alright. Report me. Fuck you. Fuck you. Report me. Fuck you. I come on here. I give my time to help people so people don't end their lives from depression. And you want to come fucking start shit? And then, oh, you'll report me. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're a worthless piece of dog shit. Your mother should have fucking swallowed you. Fuck you. I'm here to help people from ending their lives. You're just talking shit because you're a loser. Fuck you. You want to report me? Sweet, report me. Report the fuck out of me. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. Fuck you. You come in here when I'm giving my time to try. I could do anything else in my life. I come on here to help people because I was at a point I was going to end my life. I come on here to fucking help people. And you cunts just come in here talking your bullshit all the time. Fuck you. Fucking loser. Absolute losers. You will lose my channel. Sweet, I'll make a new channel. I built this channel up to 1,100 subs in fucking 72 days. Do you think I give a fuck? Fuck you. Cool, report me. Yeah, go for it. Report me. Go on, report me. Yeah, go on. Soak it in. Fuck you. Fuck you. Good on you. Congratulations, you'll always be a loser. I come on here to help people. It's not a fitness channel or anything. But you see me with my fucking shirt off, with abs and shit and whatever, and you go somewhere and you're fucking jealous. This isn't even about physique. It's not about fitness. It's about mental health with ADHD. This channel is about depression. It's about helping people push through. And there's always cunts like you. Look, the moment I start engaging you, look, you all come flying out of the woodwork, don't you? Yeah. How about you get a life? How about you go build something yourself? I put 10 hours a day into building this channel. When have you put 10 hours a day into anything ever? Never. But you're going to come judge me, eh? You'll judge everyone doing better than you because you're fucking weak. You're losers. You'll always be losers. Yeah, correct. Well done. Good for you. Oh no, you're going to report me. Oh no, I said the word fuck. Oh no. Maybe you should learn the YouTube guidelines. I did. You know what I said about, your phone has all the information in it. There's a thing called Google. There's a thing called the community guidelines. And if you read them, you'll actually learn what's contained in them. And you can learn what you can say and can't say and what the repercussions will be. So this is actually me in total control. I know what I'm doing. You're just playing into it. But continue. It can be as embarrassing as you like. I don't care. I am who I am, man. Be embarrassing as... I don't care. Do you think I care about embarrassing myself on the internet? Again, you're projecting your own weakness. I don't care. I'm on that. I've come on here and done push-ups with massive pimples like all over my chest, bro. Like looking like absolute dog shit. I don't care, bro. Do I look like I care? Look, I got belly rolls. So look, we'll do the monster mash. We'll do the mash. It was a graveyard smash. We'll do the mash. We'll do the monster mash. I don't care, bro. I'm here to help people. That's it. I don't care. Like, that's why I'm able to put myself on the internet and do all this and talk about my life, depression, wanting to end my life, all these things, bro. Because I own it. I own who I am, bro. I'm not as weak as you. See, you're projecting all your shit. You'd never do this. Where's your channel? Are you on here doing anything like this? Are you pursuing anything like this? No. So you have no fucking understanding of what it takes. You've never fucking done anything. You've given up on all your hopes, all your dreams, all your shit, which is what I teach here, is to get people out of that so they actually achieve something in their life. Period, man. If that's not resonating with you, swipe on and fuck off. I don't care. Yeah, I can rent to my phone. Yeah, it's called free will, bro. Free will. I know. Crazy, eh? No, you're all good, Roger. Who's the guy behind me? I don't know. Somebody slower, I guess. Oh. Anyway. What are we doing? 140 push-ups, right? That's what we're at. Before we're so rudely interrupted. 150. That's nice, dear. Good on you. Good on you guys. Yeah, I can do what I want on here. Exactly, mate. Exactly, Roger. You're bang on, mate. Yeah. Yep. Yep. I'm angry because I come on here every day, giving my time rather than I could be out riding my motorbike for a couple of hours. I come on here like 5-6 hours a day to try and help people, and there's always these idiots coming in disrupting the conversation, talking their bullshit. People who have never done anything and will never change. It's not for you. Swipe on. Why do you have to come and hate? There's all these channels like, oh, wake us up with an alarm to sleep. People putting rubber bands on watermelons for $1 a rubber band and stuff. Go annoy them. Go ruin their channel. Go fuck with them. But you're not wanted here. You're not wanted in these channels like mine or Men of Action or Gravity Core. You're not wanted in any of these fitness channels or self-help channels because we're trying to make life better for our viewers. We're trying to help people. I don't do this for money. I do all of this for free. I'm not, look, no monetization. There's a donation link on my profile, which I put up the other day because everybody asked me to put it up. And nobody donates to it, so I don't know. This is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. I'm just here putting in the work. Oh, I'm way funnier. I'm way funnier, bro, when I'm not pissed off by bloody idiots. Thanks, Stefan. I try my best here, dude. Internet's the worst place for me to do this. No, the internet's the best place for me to do it. That's exactly it. Right there, what you said. It's like the internet is a free pass to talk shit to people. I'm still a real person, bro, but you wouldn't say it to my face, would you? But through a keyboard, you'll say it, right? So the internet's the worst place to do it. Well, how about you rein in your behavior? Yeah, I understand, man. The internet's full of idiots and trolls and all that, right? I get it. I'm not stupid. Yep, that's what I do. I give advice, and then I'm trying to give advice. I'm trying to help people, and that's what I like to do, is have a positive stream and give advice. But, you know, I've been going through a whole heap of shit this week, and, like, I wasn't going to come on here today, but I made sure I drag myself on here, like I do every day, to align with the message I have here of, even when you don't feel like doing it, come and do it. And here I am doing it, and then you see what comes at you, right? I'm still going to do it. Yeah, they wouldn't keep that same energy in real life. If somebody had ever punched them in the face, they'd know. But they've never been hit properly yet, have they? But it's cool. It's cool. I'm cool with it because eventually it'll happen. If they go act like that in the real world, it'll happen. But they probably won't act like that in the real world. That's why they hide behind a keyboard. So I'm already better than these people. So fuck them. Whatever. Alright. Fuck them. I went from cute to handsome. Gentlemanly, right? Yeah, exactly. Distinguished, right? Distinguished. You're a distinguished gentleman now with your lost hair. That's it, mate. Distinguished gentleman. Hey, Lynn, how are you? Those looking discipline are often trivial by examples of discipline. Yeah, you're right, Joseph. You're right. You're bang on, man. Sometimes I just lose it at a day. It's just like I've got so much going on with my life, and I'm like, I need to cut down on the YouTube and stuff. But then I'm left kept awake at night wondering about the people I haven't reached yet and who I can help and what lives I can save, which is why I'm here. And then, you know, that's why I'm here today. I don't want to be on here right now. I wasn't going to work out today. But I'm turning up because that's the lesson to you guys. As you turn up, you put in the work anyway. And that's the whole thing, is I'm going through it just like anyone. I'm depressed. I'm messed up still, right? I'm still going through it. It's not just I've cured it and I'm here to teach you how. I'm going through it, and I want you guys to join along with me, you know, and try and help. Not through fitness. It's got nothing to do with push-ups. It's got to do with mindset. That's what we usually talk about. So. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Solar. Appreciate it, man. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. That's what it is. Not mad. I'm just disappointed. We're at 170. I was only going to do like a quick 100 today, but we'll do 200, eh? Yeah, use it as fuel. That's it, man. That's it. You bang on. You bang on, Joseph. Whereas it wasn't even directly targeted at you. It was just everyone, bro. It was just all the shit going on. It just reaches too much, man. Just reaches too much. And then someone comes in. Your first comment when you come in is, why are you angry? And it's like, I explained it to you. You know, that's what you get, man. Emotions are real things, right? I think people hold people on YouTube Live to too high a standard because they're so used to like this influencer perfect image and like all these LED lights and all this like setup space and ring cameras and all. You're used to like a curated show where these people are making sure they don't say anything that might get them remotely in trouble. They're being very careful and like you think they're being genuine. They're not being genuine. Like it's a completely curated act. I'm on here to be real. I'm like one of the few YouTubers you will find who's actually fucking real on here and will actually talk about it. Right? But instead, you know, I get mass report because people want to talk a bunch of bullshit and then I tell them to F off because they're trying to destroy what I built here. I've worked my ass off at this. I've worked my fucking ass off at this YouTube shit. And I will continue to, you know. It's just, if that's what I'm faced with, that's what I'm faced with, right? I guess God is just placing tests in my path or something. If you ask for patience, you know, if you get asked for things, you're going to receive the way to get the lesson. So, yeah. All right, Reyes. Appreciate it, man. $180. I appreciate the support, guys. Sorry I'm not my usual chipper self today. I just want to turn up regardless. As I say, you know, some days are going to be bad days, right? I'll get the work in anyway. That's what it's about. Because as I say, I need the push-ups for my mental health. Until the push-ups are done, I can't regulate my dopamine. I can't deal with this kind of stuff. So maybe I need to do my push-ups offline and then just come on for chat streams. But I don't have time to do chat streams all the time every day, right? Chat streams get me 20 subs a day. Every day we can talk about meaning, purpose, valuing time, all these things, right? And that's what reaches people. But like, I can't sit in front of a camera for 3 hours, 4 hours a day, just talking. I've got shit to do. So I try and double up with the workout, and then people see the gym gear and they're like, oh, it's a fitness channel. It's like, well, no, it's not. So it's just all that, man. I'm trying to find a way to reach as many people and help as many people as I can. That's it. You know, I'm just a simple regular, you know, I'm just a simple, like, I was literally in the special ed class at school, you know, ADHD and autism, you know, I wasn't in the main class, I was in a back classroom, usually on my own, sometimes there was another kid there, but, you know, I always had in every class, you know, imagine being, you're 14, 15, you're in co-ed classes with girls and stuff, and you've always got a special ed teacher sitting next to you helping you do your work and shit. You know, it doesn't exactly do much for your, fucking social status. But I'm still here, still fighting. You know, still moving. Yeah, we all are. Yeah. It's about overcoming it. That's what this is, guys. It's me streaming me overcoming it. It's the reality. Sometimes I'm going to get a bit pissed off with it. Sometimes I'm going to get annoyed with the trolls. I really try and manage it as best I can. But the weakness just gets me, eh? I'm sure I'll be fine saying the F word on YouTube Live, given that they can people can put up David Goggins videos where all he says is the F word the whole time. All these shorts just fuckity fuck. So I'm sure I'm fine. But these people are like, I can report you for that. It's like, don't start and I won't be no. I don't understand why. Well, I do understand. I understand, yeah. I keep saying I don't understand. I do understand. They're weak and they need help, and I want to help them, but You can't reach people usually, eh? Like I have to remember that. That's what I have to remember is people are just scrolling through. They're looking to brain rot. They're probably avoiding something they should be doing. So that's why they're scrolling through. The last thing they want to be confronted with is a guy saying to sort out your life and take control, make things better. A guy who's saying, "Hey, let's try and solve your problems." It's a hard sell, man. It's even when it's free, it's a hard sell. Like, oh, leave it. Heidi, here. To me. Heidi, to me. What? Hey, it's not it. It's not it. I'll just write this down. One. No, wait. Just stay there for a sec. You sit. Sit. Stay. Stay. Stay there for a minute so I can write this down. 190. See it? What a, yeah. Alright, else. Now. Good girl. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Masking everything, right? I spent my whole life doing that, man. Masking myself, trying to fit in. It's this YouTube channel that stopped the masking, bro. Of just being myself. I'm just gonna come on here and be myself. That's it. So there's a lot of people, like 99% of humanity are not gonna like my content. They're gonna just I'm too much for them. It's fine. Like, it's not for them. It's for the people who understand. It's for the people who procrastinate. It's for the people who are laying awake at night, guilt tripping themselves and thinking about ending their life and stuff because I don't see a point. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. Yeah. I was in that state myself last night because I just let things get to me too much. It's alright. Keep on going. 10 more to go. Pissed off kangaroo build. That's it, mate. That's it, Stoop. A pissed off kangaroo. Apparently I have bad form and stuff. People were saying they're bad form and wasting my time here. But no, we're doing good. I only started working in August. We're getting the V taper from the lats there and stuff. Just from some push-ups. The old pull-up, you know. Can't complain, Stoop. Can't complain. Might be a dumb question, but are you comfortable curling 40 pounds one-handed? I've never even done curling stuff, bro. I've never curled anything. Hang on. Let's have a look. I don't know if that's 20. That's 44 pound. What do you mean to do? I've literally never curled anything in my life, bro. I usually hold this up for squats. Hang on. I think I need to rotate my hand more, right? Probably need the elbow out a bit more to do that. Well, I'm not very good at that. I'm not a weightlifter, mate. I'm not a weightlifter. I don't know. As I say, I'm just starting out this fitness stuff. I don't really know what I'm doing. Like, I'm not a fitness influencer. I'm just a guy with ADHD. So I don't know. Let me make sure the budgie's still in its cage. It tends to escape. It's a mass issue. Yeah, like I usually do squats, like, you know, whatever, hold the 20 pound, blah blah, roll, pistol squat, you know. Look out, pup. No. Okay. 190 push-ups. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, bro. I don't even own any dumbbells, bro. I got the weight bar. That's my missus' weight bar, not mine, bro. I had the gym cage and a little bar with like some plastic crap weights on it. But like I only bench like 60 kilos. Like what is it? 130 pound, 135, something like that. I don't know, what is it? Whatever. 3 times 44. 120, 132 pound, I guess. Quick autism math there. Sean, oh, that's no good. Sean Davison. Yeah, I was sick up until a few weeks ago with a flu I've been battling off. So I ended up gaining a lot of belly. I couldn't work out for weeks. I ate like crap. Yeah, I'm getting there. As I say, this channel isn't like me turning up being like, I'm a fitness guy. Get it with me, guys. Everything in my life is wonderful. My life is stressful. And I'm struggling with depression, but I'm battling against it. And if you're also going through the same stuff, we can all, try and inspire each other in that, right? That's it. That's all it is. There isn't like some massive idea or like months of planning behind this YouTube channel. It's get on here, be genuine, be real, be honest and open about stuff, and try and help people. Give some people some hope, right? So keep going. What's work like? Yeah, going all right. I work for myself from home, so eventually YouTube will become my work. Like, I'm not doing YouTube to get rich off the lives or anything, right? I'm not doing that for money, but I do want to do long form content that's going to be paying me, where YouTube pays me, not people pay me. So what I want to do is make content that helps you guys out. I want to build an audience now through lives, make long form content with life advice and stuff to help you guys out and inspire you, right? And then off those views, YouTube pays me. That's what I want. Just early days. No, the reason I'm depressed, bro, is life, man. The reason I'm depressed is I put 10 hours a day into YouTube, and you're just always dealing with trolls and stuff. It's just part of it, and finding my way with that. I'm just making, I wasn't raised rich or something, right? I wasn't. I've got a cabin here I'm building. I've got a garage, but like it's not my land. At some point I have to move on. I don't have money to buy a house or something, right? So like my future is uncertain, right? These are the things that make me depressed, right? I've got to find a way to get life on track. I've got a partner. We're probably gonna have children at some point. I've got to solve all of this, right? So. Let alone, I've got dreams. I want to do more motorbike racing and stuff. Well, start motorbike racing. I did a lot of track days. I was getting ready for racing, and then became an alcoholic, and lost my way and collapsed everything. I've been clawing my way back for 3 years, man. Every day for 3 years, and I decided to start sharing the journey on here. So that's what it's about. It's like if I can, you can, right? And it helps some people. So today's just a hard day, man. Appreciate the support, guys. Hey, Bentang, good to see you, bud. Thanks, bro. Afternoon. Done 109 push-ups. I was only going to do like 100. We'll do a chat after this, I guess. We'll go inside for a chat or something. Last 10. But yeah, that's the purpose of the channel, guys, is to try and help people. I'm not here to put on and act like all these other channels. I'm here to be real. Which the world's lacking. Everyone goes, AI is taking over, we can't find real content anymore. And then when I make it, people just come troll me, and it's like, okay, sure. Awesome. So I write down the 200. Where's my pen? I'm losing my way here, guys. I subscribed. You just what I need. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, guys. As I say, like I'm going through it too. I'm not going to come on here and act like everything in my life is fine, or that I'm like content and I'm like, hey guys, welcome to my channel. You can change your life too. You can blah 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 blah. Aren't we all sick of all that bullshit after 20 years of it on the internet? All these fake creators, all this fake bullshit. Aren't we sick of it? Are we done yet? Hey puppy. Hey puppy. Yeah, you definitely need thick skin. Yeah, usually I have it, bro. It's just today it's a case I wasn't gonna stream, bro. Like I was wanting to like end myself last night, so like today I wasn't gonna stream, dude. So But here we are. Life goes on. Life goes on. I'm just feeling that way, but I'm alright. Getting this built. This is boring. This is boring. Must be less boring than your life. You're the one watching me. I'm out here. Look, I'm building a house. Got my dog. I just did 200 push-ups. I'm doing pretty good, man. Don't know what's going on with you, but I'm pretty good right now, to be honest. Feel a lot better after some push-ups. There we go. Oh, nice, mate. Nice, mate. I was going to make a coffee. Hey, my boy. How's my boy? How's my big boys? Hey, big fella. You're sniffing me. That's your sister, that smell. How are we doing, my boy? Are you good? You're being a lazy bum. You're having a lazy bum day. Open the door and you didn't spring out of it. Off. Yep. Oh. Loser. What's the statement? Losers lose all the time. That's what makes them losers, right? That's what makes a person a loser, is they lose all the time. They come in here, they talk their rubbish, whatever. They've already lost. The moment you open your mouth in somebody's chat talking bullshit, you're on a channel somebody else created and has put a lot of work into, and has people chatting, and has, stuff going on, and they're trying to do something, and like you come in talking shit. You just look like an absolute fucking moron. You do. There we go. Did I boil me jug? I think I did before. I need to reboil on that. Like we it's like you raise your voice ever so slightly. They get disrespectful, and you raise your voice ever so slightly and be like, don't act like that. And they're like, oh, you're angry now. And it's like, yeah, that's what you wanted. That's what you want, right? You want me to make me angry. You want to drag me down to your shitty little level and your shitty little life. Like, I've lived it, bro. I lived that life for 20 years. I used to be a troll. I understand it. That's what makes it so difficult to come on here and try and get you to fucking wake up and get it. Right. Don't waste your life. Time is valuable. The only thing we have on earth is time. How are you spending your time? How have you guys spent the last week? To everybody in here, not just trolls. I want to know if I'm having an impact here. How has everybody spent the last week? Have things been any better from watching me? Have you actually done any more? Or do you just sit and watch me and other creators and just like, oh, that's nice, that'd be good. Like, who's doing it? Who's actually actively writing down things, making task lists, trying to make things better? Who have we got in here that I'm actually affecting? Because that's why I feel like I shouldn't be bothering. Like, are you guys all just watching, or are you actually trying? Because we're here to beat depression. We're here to value our time on earth. Not money, not drama, not trolls, not bullshit. We're all going to die. Reality of life. Death. What are you doing with your time on earth? That is what the channel is about. Taking control of your own life, not worrying about all the politics and all of this and that and what happened on blah blah's island. Like, who gives a shit? I care about as much about what happened on that island as some, like, fucking TV show about they put people on an island. And like, oh, we're going to compete teams against each other. Like, who gives a shit? Like, don't we have our own lives to live? Why is everybody so obsessed these days with watching what everybody else is doing? They give up all their dreams to watch everybody else live theirs. Like, that's your life, is it? Like what the fuck? Are we that gone as a society, are we? Like, seriously? Like, I'm trying to stay on this rock, man, but fuck. I'm not on any drugs, Ralph. I'm not on any drugs. I'm on reality, mate. I'm on the real world. I have ADHD and autism, so I chat at 1,000,000 miles an hour, and everybody my whole life is going, oh, you must be on drugs. No. I'm just built this way. I'm built different. You heard me. Yeah. Weed is a drug, yes, correct. Your point. You'd have a valid point, but I gave up smoking weed last night, so hence my lack of tolerance for the fuckwits today. Hence I'm being blunt as hell on here, because I don't have the weed to settle me down. And you all still want to fuck with me, so I try to make things better, and you come and challenge me more. Yeah, I know. I'm aware. You're a smart one, aren't you? Oh, I had mods last week. Last week I had about 10 mods actually on here. I had to get rid of them all because one of the mods was going onto the shorts where I couldn't see it, and all my regular people who were commenting on my content were being hidden by one of the moderators, and I thought I could trust them all. So I had to remove all my mods. Welcome, yep, Temple, welcome to running a YouTube channel, bro. Welcome to running a YouTube channel, man. Everybody's against you. Everybody. Your friends, family, everybody. Apart from the people who subscribe and support you. That's how it goes. Yep, people are lost, man. That's what I'm here to fix. Try to. You're not well. No, I'm not. I'm not well. No, I'm not. You're correct. Well observed. That's because I'm on here being real on YouTube and you're not used to seeing it. You're not used to seeing someone sit here and actually talk about real life. What a surprise. Somebody's actually been real on the internet. Gasp. But like, does that surprise you? Is that refreshing content? Interesting. That's why I do it. Well done. Congratulations. You figured out what you could have by reading the description. No wonder aliens won't talk to us, eh? Fuck. They talk to me. Oh, I don't have any man boobs, mate. No bobs here, mate. No bobs to show yet. Can't show bobs. Sorry, haven't got them. Right, I can show dog. Look, dog. Dog. Rear end of dog. See, look. Here's a lesson for you. Look, seeing as you want to learn so much, look. Here's the front of a dog. And then there, oh, well, there was the back of a dog. It's gone now. I'm glad I'm giving up my time to sit on YouTube and have this amazing conversation. Hey, fella. Good boy. Yeah? You got some love? You got some love, mate? How are you, mate? Yeah, I do work out. You missed it. You missed the workout. We just did 200 push-ups, mate. We did 200 push-ups. We did. True story. I was there. Some of the other people were here too. We don't need to live near each other, mate. It's the whole benefit of YouTube is this is why I do YouTube. Is I could have started a local group or something trying to help people, right? I can have a lot more reach through the internet, right? So your friends don't have to be in real life. The people who influence you don't need to be in real life. We're living in a new digital age. So all that's changed. Yeah, pretty nice sky today. I think I might need to get out on the motorbike again, go clear my head, go ride like a lunatic again, and that'll settle me out. And once I wind the motorbike up to about 250, 300 kilometers an hour, I'm good. I'm good. Once I do that a couple of times, you know, my head clears out. Good. It's refreshing. Not the most healthy thing to be doing. So I try to behave myself. Like I usually won't get on the bike, or like if I'm really pissed off, I won't get on the bike. I'll make sure I calm down first, and you know. But yes, no weed today. No weed today. This is day one of giving up the weed. Hence I am a lot less tolerant of bullshit. I told some people to F off and they said, "You're going to report my channel." It's like, cool, report me. Report me for coming on here trying to help people. Report me for being real on YouTube. How dare I? How dare I be real on YouTube? No, man. It is getting to the point I might stop doing it. I have really been considering stopping doing YouTube. Because I don't feel it's reaching enough people, and I'm just dealing with all the endless hate and stuff, and judgments are just constant, which is just part of doing it. And it's like I moved to the country to have a peaceful life, and I already have this going on all the time. You know, like I'm building a house, I've got dog, I've got cars built, I got plenty going on. But I stay at it because I want to serve other people. That's all it's about, helping people like who are struggling with depression and stuff. That's why I do it. So. I think go have a smoke, bud. See, again, right? That right there, guys, that right there is the kind of people I'm talking about. Your own friends, right? You try quit drinking. My own friends did that to me when I tried to quit drinking. I said I stayed away from them for a few weeks. My mates I always drank with. 3 years ago I was an alcoholic, right? Always drinking with my mates every night. Right? Destroyed my business. It destroyed my life. Completely destroyed my life, right? And I get on here to talk about that. And that's what it was. I had a friend, I've told this story before, it's not a new story. I had a friend, close friend I always drank with. He still lives just up the road. And we always drank together. And I stayed away for a few weeks. I said, dude, I need to drink less and whatever, right? Hang on, let me stop dogs. Hang on. Yeah. You, bed. Stop trying to root each other. Come here. Bed. You. Yes. And you as well, Mr. Z. And on your bed. No, your bed, not hers. Here. Up there. Separate beds, separate beds. Leave the door open. Separate beds. Right. Anyway, what was I saying? Anyway, so I gave up alcohol for a few weeks. I went and hung out with that mate. He knew I'd stopped drinking. He knew it was really important to me that I stopped drinking and what it was doing to my life. He went off, oh, do you want a beer? I'm getting a beer. Do you want a beer? No, I don't want a beer. You know I don't want a beer. Made it clear. I haven't drunk for 4 weeks. I don't want a beer. But I've come to hang out with you because I'm still your mate, right? Comes back with 2 cans, puts a Dewey can right down the chair next to me and goes, I said, bro, I said, no. He's like, oh, it's there if you want it. That's your choice, right? Ralph, you're one of those people. You're one of those people, man. You're toxic to your own friends. You're toxic to everybody you encounter with your negative fucking energy. You got to stay away from people like that, guys. So Ralph's a good lesson. This is why we deal with the trolls sometimes. Ralph's a great lesson of the exact kind of person you don't want in your life. And I'm sure me talking about this, who are listen to your mind right now. Who are the names that just come into your head when I talk about this? That you try and get better and these people talk you down. It might be your own parents, your whatever. Who is it? What is it that's killing you? Who is it that's standing in your way of you just doing what you want to do? What is it? Fix that and you move forward. Just an associate, David. That's it, man. You got to understand who are your real friends. Your real friends will back you. Your real friends will be there for you. Like this morning I was having a bloody shit day. I've had a shit couple of days. I was just chatting with Frank Dux on Instagram, and it was someone, we just had a casual chat, and he understands. He knows what it's like. You know? So that, I've never met him. He's on the other side of the planet. I met him through YouTube. But you don't need to have these real world toxic friends destroying your life around you these days. I'm here. There's plenty of other people here. You know, there's real creators if you dig for them. I couldn't find them when I needed them. I found D-Bird right when I needed them. You know? Had to stay away from my previous friends, make better new friends. That's it, right? You end up with friends that you've picked up and then you change, you progress. And, you've known people 15, 20 years and stuff or whatever. The moment, I used to sit around in my 20s with a bunch of people. All we did was smoke weed. We'd hang out at the house, we would drink, and we would smoke weed and play video games and stuff. I did that for years, and then when I went to walk away, so, you're too good for us now, are you? Right? People will try to keep you right where you are. People want to see you do well, but never better than them. I've encountered that with a lot of the creators on YouTube. I'll say it. A lot of the creators on YouTube. Why do you think my channel's called Venom Avenge? I made my first channel. I was friendly. I was real. I tried to actually be friends with a lot of these fitness creators and stuff. And they threw me under the bus. They talked so much shit about me and that you couldn't believe because they were threatened. I started ramping up in subs. It took them a year to get 1,000 subs. It would take them a year to get 1,000 subs, and it took me a month. I was at 500. And the moment they saw that growth, they all turned and changed their tune. They'd only pop in my chat ever to be like, "Oh, hi, I'm going live shortly. Good to see you." They wouldn't even drop a like, and then they'd vanish and stuff. So if they think I've forgotten, they're very mistaken. I'd just like to point out, the language in my shorts is very real. When I put up things with audio, I'm coming for it all. I'm coming for it all, guys. So if you're another creator watching me right now who rips off my stuff, tries to take things I say you'd think I don't go and watch your stream 30 minutes later. You think I don't have it on in the background while I'm working and I hear you word for word verbatim run a whole conversation I just had? I'm not stupid. I do actually have a brain. But they'll find out. Because you can't be real. You cannot fake what I do here. It is impossible to fake being me. Here you go. I was reaching for some weed just then. I won't have that. Hang on. I've got it still too nearby me. Hang on. away. Keep it away from me. I'm good. No more weed. You know, if these other creators were threatened by me before, man, where they're smoking weed like a chimney and being lazy and smoking so much weed I'd lay in bed for 5 hours a day. Well, now I've freed up 5 hours a day and I've got all my mental clarity. So good luck to them. Frankly, I'm just done being nice. Like, there's a nice side to me. I'm still here to like be nice and stuff. But as I say, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna talk about what goes on with this shit. Yeah, weed definitely calms me a bit too, Bones. That's why I usually have a bit in the morning. Today I haven't. So, which is why I'm just like, let's go. Let's have the conversation. Let's talk about it. Yep, I smoke weed after you handle. Yep, exactly. But yeah, I'd cut it down to more evenings and stuff. But yeah, it's just not serving me, man. It could in some capacity in future, but again, like alcohol, I'll give it up. The last time I was successful was right before I met my partner, and I'd stopped smoking it, and then I got into smoking it again, and I've realised that it's having a very detrimental effect on me, and I think it's again another beneficial thing for YouTube here. That the whole point of this channel is to vlog my growth, whatever, and try and talk with people in the process about what I'm learning, what's helping, what's working, what isn't working, what's killing me, what's growing me. You know, we're here to have the real conversation, and I like. From what I've seen, the other creators are scared to have the conversation. They don't. They're just, oh, I'm going to do a bit of fitness, or I'm going to do talks about whatever. But they're not going to just. They're trying to keep face on here. Like, I'm just going to say it. Right, I'm done masking. I'm done pleasing society. I'm done acting in a way to fit in and be normal, like I was told to my whole life with ADHD and autism. Why can't you be normal? Why can't you fit in? Why? Because I'm not normal. I'm not wired that way, and instead of burying that and crushing my own life down, I'm going to lean into it and I'm going to go for it. So maybe this little rant here will, when I have 1 million subscribers or something and I'm a famous fucking YouTuber or something, you can pull it up. I don't care, you know, but it'll be a good story to pull up, you know. I saw that with a montage from Whistling Diesel. Whistling Diesel once made a YouTube video called "My New Lamborghini Paid For by All My Haters," and it was. He opened the video with just all the hate comments. He got, oh, this guy's a loser. This guy will never make it on YouTube. Da 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 da. But it was all watch time. It's all watch hours. All the hate fueled him. And then he's like, then they did these beautiful rolling shots of his new Lamborghini on the highway, and it was just a giant fu to anybody who doubted him. I like that. I'm pretty damn competitive, man. I do try and bury that ego and stuff, but at the same time, like, I do have it. I use it as fuel. It drives me, right? When people piss me off, it's the best fuel there is. You know, can you guys relate to that? If somebody pisses you off, it makes you just go, right? I'll bloody show you. I'm really good at that. That being said, you have to make sure you do it on your own path, right? So, like, when Do Hard Things pissed me off, there was nothing more my brain wanted than to go beat his plank pull-up stuff and challenge him in that realm. But if I do that, all I would be doing was chasing his dream. And I'm turning my whole life focus around him and how he treated me and how that all went down. This was with my first channel, right? Where he literally bullied me and said that I was hiding behind my autism and stuff, and yeah, created a big rift in his community of the way he treated me, right? Anyway, doesn't matter. Life goes on. But the point is I'm going to build something here. I'm going to work at it, and I'm not going to give up. Because I have a life to live. I have one life on Earth, so I'm going to be on here no matter how much I want to give up. Like today, I did not want to come on stream at all, but I'm going to be here. I'll be here I'll be here till the day I die, every day. Turning up for you guys, turning up to show you keep going. I'm keeping going, you keep going. That's the deal. That's the deal you make. You subscribe it. If I'm going to keep going, you're going to keep going. Let's be real. Let's have the conversations. Let's actually talk about mental health so people aren't ending their lives. People aren't depressed, so people don't feel like they're just locked in their life and they're miserable. Well, let's change it. Let's work at it. Like, we're not the billionaires, we're not the influencers, we're not these people that have been put in front of us. We're regular ass people going through regular ass people shit. We're all broke, we're all suffering. In reality, right? None of it, like, compared to the buying power of the 70s, like, none of us are doing really well or anything. We're not multi-millionaires. Have we got any multi-millionaires on here today in the house? Any multi-millionaires? Any people who run like a Fortune 500 company? No. Like, we're just normal people. Like, the man himself. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you, for sure. Like, It's just, it is a load, man. I tell you, it's like, I try and play it off. I try and like keep it, I try and keep it off the channel while being real and genuine on the channel. I try and keep a lot of it at bay just for the sake of like, you guys don't need to, I don't need to whine about my problems, whatever. Billionaire here, hello peasants. That was good, bro. Good timing. I like it. Well played, sir. Well played. Well played. All right. But yeah, I mean, as always, it's the quick judgments, right? Like, people will tune in here and they'll see me in a caravan. They're like, "Oh, are you homeless? Oh, you live in a caravan? Oh, you're totally poor." Right? They don't know me. They don't know shit. They're just scrolling on to me. Even millionaires are broken, but they don't admit it. Yep. I was around that a few years ago. I had a mate with all the Ferraris, Lambos, everything, driving him around. Going to all that stuff. He was worth like $50 million. It's not a life I want. He sort of said, "Oh, like, oh, why you been a bit quiet lately? Why don't you hang around and da 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 da? Like, we're trying to like get you to make it." And I'm like, "Bro, I don't want the life you got, man. I don't want it. I'd rather be poor. Like, I'll be good with a couple of minutes, but I'm not going to go down the path." He's like, "Oh, well, you could go down the path I have and just stop a bit sooner." I'm like, "No, like, because I saw the way you have to make money and do that. I saw the way you have to treat people to get that kind of wealth, with the way they were doing it, at least." And I went, "I'm not selling my soul out like that. I'm not doing it." If you don't have your morals, if you don't have your integrity, like, people have fucked me over so much in my life you wouldn't believe. But like, I'm not going to let that change me. I'm not going to let them win by breaking me, right? If somebody affects you, if somebody upsets you, causes you trauma, harm, whatever, if you let that affect your life, you're letting them win. They're in control of your actions, right? So you can use it as fuel, you can convert it, but it should be actioned in the direction you want to go, not in the direction they're trying to pull you to. Would be one way of putting it. Maybe, I don't know, Christine. He was pulling me. He was pulling me in and trying to help me. Sort of. I met him when I sold him some car parts and stuff. He's an alright dude. But what I mostly saw was he didn't know when to stop. He couldn't stop making money. He didn't know what to do with himself. That's what I saw. He didn't know what to do with himself beyond, "I need to make more money." I was like, "Dude, you've got $50 million. Why do you need more money?" "Oh, I want to buy a jet next." I'm like, "Why? Why are you running 40 businesses?" Like, every time he was driving his Ferrari, he was just on the phone. Usually I was driving the Ferrari because he was on the phone going, "Oh yeah, blah, blah, blah. Another call. Oh, this is going wrong. Oh, this crisis. Oh, that." He could never, every time he'd ever call me, you'd hear him driving a Ferrari, but it's, "Oh, I've got to sort this. I've got to make 5 more business calls." It's like, when do you enjoy, like, what's the point of having a Ferrari and driving it if you can't just go drive the thing? Go out in the country and go to the beach. "No, I'm going to have a coffee and enjoy my Ferrari." Like, I don't understand it, man. I mean, that was just, obviously that was one unique. Obviously, they don't all live that way and stuff. It's just, yeah, that one was one where I went, I don't want to go that way with it. Again, as always, I just talk about reality on here, guys. I don't spin any bullshit. If you want to be spun bullshit, go to literally almost any other channel on live. If you want to be like coddled and whatever. Oh, the man himself. Yeah, I can't comment on that, obviously, but yeah, who would know, man? Oh, I wouldn't say all, right? I'd say it's, again, you're getting into almost into the politics and the distractions of the world that are in place, right? Like, none of the people who run the countries are really running the world. I think that's something people need to understand. It's all done in other meetings. These are just the puppets put in place for the public show. The entire politics, the wars, all of it is a show. It's not what's actually going on. It's not that the news are not going to tell you what's going on. It's the whole thing is not real, right? And as soon as you accept that and go, "Okay, well, that's totally beyond my control to change. I need to focus on my life, my family, my people, my friends, what I want out of life." That's what matters. And that's what we lose through social media, all this doom scrolling and all the news and this. It's all hours and hours and hours of your life, your time gone to nothing. It's the same with scrolling YouTube Live, watching people put rubber bands on a watermelon or this or that or whatever. It's cool to watch, yeah, but it's all comfort. It's all avoidance, right? Most people are doom scrolling because they're avoiding shit they need to do. That's the reality, right? Can I do a quiz here? Like, why are you guys scrolling right now? Is it you've worked a long, hard day and like you're just like in chill mode, or have we got a lot of people here who are just doom scrolling because you're like avoiding doing your dishes? And I'll get to it soon. So like, where are we at? Like, you tell me so I know what am I meant to offer here. What do I talk about? You know, I can be genuine and real, but I need to know what am I touching on things here, or are we somewhere else? You know, that's nice. Good on them. No, I haven't checked the news. I don't know anything about news. Don't care. Couldn't care less. Could not care less. It sucks. I think it's all evil. I think it's all horrible. But I can't control it. So why am I going to learn about it? If the Russians, Trump, if everybody starts firing nukes right now, what can I do about it? Why am I going to care about it? Why am I going to let it stress me? You know, I knew somebody recently, a local, who was saying, "Oh, you know, the Russians could be coming up the street. They could be, you know, the Russians could be coming up. Then what are you going to do?" I'm like, they could, you know, there could be a war over here with the Russians that could affect us here. And I'm like, okay. I said, even if the Russians are walking up the street, what am I going to do if 20 Russian soldiers come to my door? Like, let's play it all the way out to the Russians decide to invade New Zealand and they come right up right at the wharf down the road and they come right up to my door. What am I going to do? So why am I going to worry about any of it? Can you be my future wifey? Oh, the spot's taken. Spot's taken. I live with my partner here, sorry. Sorry to disappoint. Been taken off the market. Taken off the market about a year ago. But you can hang around, you can subscribe. Well, I'll do the YouTuber thing. You can hang around and like, comment, and subscribe, guys. And you can learn more about me and what I'm like, so you can spot that in a man when you meet him, and we can learn and we can grow and we can. Fuck, man. It's really weird being on this side of the camera, let me tell you. Like, I'm used to it, but it's just I just talk, you know. No, we don't do politics here, guys. We don't do any of that. And we don't do none of it, because this channel is all about eliminating distraction. It's all about narrowing your focus down to what matters in life. And what matters is the time we have on Earth. That's what I do here. We all have time. We're all going to die. Within 100 years, everybody in this chat, everybody alive, like in 100 years, you're all dead. Nobody's going to remember what I said on here. That's why I don't care. I don't care about having my shirt off. I don't care about acne on my chest. I don't give a... couldn't care less. Right? I'm just here to try and help people. You know, it doesn't matter, right? Everybody's going to judge. Everybody's going to tell you how to live. What is it you want? Not what your family says. Don't do that because it's risky or... Oh, come here, you noodle. Come here. Come here. Leave them alone. Are you going to come here? Give that a moment, guys. You go later. You're all right. Come here. Come here, boy. Come here. Leave it. No, you leave it too. You'll set him off again. That's all right, my boy. Hey, enough now. Enough. Good girl. That's enough, my boy. That's all right, mate. Calm down. Hey, you stop winding him up. Stop winding him up. You're all right, my boy. Come here. Can you come here? Can you come to me? You want a pat? You want some love instead of barking and everything? You want to come here? Thank you. Come here? Yeah, good boys. Hang on, guys. Come here. Heidi, that's enough. Heidi, no. Leave. Leave. No, be quiet. That's enough. It's enough. You were going to upset your brother. You got to look after your brother. You're upsetting your brother. You're upsetting your brother. Got to look after your brother. Take them and us for a walk? Nah, not at the moment, mate. Not at the moment. Not at the moment. So I run the show here, mate. I'll do whatever the fuck I like. That's how it works. You gotta stop trying to control things beyond your control. I am beyond your control. You gotta live your way, man. Do your thing. I'm weird. I procrastinate by working out and cleaning the things people usually procrastinate. Hey, man. Can be that way. Maybe you need to find something more difficult that you almost want to avoid with fitness. Where are we? We're in New Zealand, mate. We're in New Zealand. I still have a chance, maybe. For the meantime, you guys are probably so cute together. Oh, God. We are very cute together, yes. It took me 20 years to find her. So I know. We'll hang on to that one. Hang on to it. My partner is my reward for 20 years of suffering, my friends. No. Oh, I deserve it. Two in the morning there. What is it here? It's probably getting on a bit. Nearly 1:30 in the afternoon. So, how did I meet my partner? I stopped looking. Worked on myself for a while. I was heavily depressed in that. Made sure I worked on myself, got myself back on track, got myself to being a person that was, able to actually be with somebody after my last relationship where the person was hiding drug addictions and all sorts. And I became an alcoholic in that. So I gave up the alcohol, did a carnivore diet for 9 months, dropped 40 pounds, endless podcasts. Like while I'm working on stuff, right? Like you don't sit and watch a podcast. You don't sit and watch a motivational video. What you do is you put it on headphones while you do shit. So you're doubling up your time. You can't sit inside on a phone just absorbing self-improvement information and not doing anything. That's why I say when people watch me, it's like, put me on your kitchen bench up against the wall while I'm yapping about life and doing things and whatever to help get you through doing your dishes or whatever. I don't know. However it works for you, right? That's what I do here, so. G'day, mate. G'day, Ian. How are you? Heading for another burnout. Maybe you, mate. I'll keep going. Maybe that's the point you'd give up at, but I won't. Old me would have, so maybe stick around and learn something. Maybe tweak your fucking attitude a bit. Just saying. Treat others if you want to be cheated. Treat others as you want to be treated. Have you ever heard of that? Your partner doesn't exist. You're hallucinating. Take some meds. Okay, sure. Yep. Okay. If you check my latest shorts, it's called Wilson. The fence called Wilson or something. I named it something like that. You can see my partner there. We're working on building our own house together. So, if you want evidence of that, obviously you're new to the channel. So if you want to actually go look at my content, just go look at the shorts. I think it's only 2 or 3 shorts ago on the deck. You can actually see her in the thumbnail there. And I'm like dinosaur hands in the front because I didn't set the thumbnail right because sometimes I fuck up things on YouTube. I'm a human, man. I'm a human. Why did I block you on Grindr? Man, it just wasn't a good fit. I was too big. You were a tight ass. It just wasn't going to work, man. Sorry. Just couldn't happen. Oh, Christine, this is a tame day, Christine. This is what I mean. This is what I deal with here. Like that's why I'm surprised on Jay's channel. I've never seen a single troll. I've never seen a problem. I do wonder if he's blocked a lot of keywords and stuff. I think that's what I need to start doing is maybe putting in some keyword filter blockers. Might have to be the go. As I say, like I'm just learning YouTube as I go, and like this is part of it, right? It's me sitting here talking about it. I'm trying to build this YouTube. Here's the challenge that I face from. I didn't consider. I think I was a bit naive coming into it. I should have known better about the other creators and stuff and how things would be. That's what it is. Yes, it is. Yes, I gave up the drinking, but I've still got the smoking. Yes. Whereabouts in New Zealand? Northland, bud. What about are you New Zealand or what? We get the odd Kiwi in here. The algorithm seems to feed me to mostly Kiwis. My main top audience is United States, UK, New Zealand, and then a bit of Australia, Scotland, Wales, all that kind of thing. Right? Just seems to be the time slot mostly. We just delete some blocks and yeah, Christine, I just haven't seen any. I haven't seen anything come up in the feed of comments ever when I've been there. So yeah. Well, I mean, it's just the reality of being on here is if people perceive that you're better than them in any way, they're going to talk you down. If they're weak people, and it's mostly children. That's what I do have to remember from a friend of mine. Is it's mostly kids with nothing to do and no respect, right? Taupo, oh rad, man! I freaking love. I always want to move down Taupo ways, man. I love it down there. I absolutely love it down there. The other place I want to live is I really like Invercargill, Dunedin. The only thing is it's too damn cold, man. I don't do well in the cold, man. I did a season of vineyard pruning in North Canterbury once. I loved it. I rode to work every day in the snow and that, but yeah, waking up every morning, like I remember, and we were right down in the bottom of a valley in Greta Valley, across the road from the pub in Greta Valley in North Canterbury, and I look at the thermometer in the morning. I'm putting on my motorbike gloves and helmet, about to get on the bike. I look at the thermometer; it's minus 10 Celsius. And I'm like riding to work on a motorbike and minus 10. And like I gritted it out. I loved it. But like that's why I feel I've got like more soft as I've got older, like video gaming and being inside more smartphones, all that. That's why recently in the hurricane, I was out in the pissing rain and wind doing my push-ups on live in the hurricane to strengthen my mind up, to put myself out in bad weather. Like that's not going to stop me, right? So that's why I like create content like this. It's all to build it up, right? What do you weigh, and what's the heaviest person you ever lifted, like over your shoulders, like in CrossFit? I've never done any of that, mate. I'm not a fitness influencer or anything, man. I'm just a guy who started doing push-ups in August, dude. No, I do workouts for my mental health, to regulate my dopamine, which is why I can, like, from how I was at the start of the push-ups, literally getting pissed off at people, to I've done 200 push-ups. That's why I can now sit and have this conversation, right? I did give up weed this morning, guys. Last night I've given up weed, so day one, no weed. So I am struggling a bit more, but again, I'm here to share the real story. I'm here to be real on YouTube. That's what I do. A winter lake swim. Oh, that could be a go, man. Yeah, I need to keep on hardening up the mind. Yeah, interesting ink that you mentioned. That there was a guy through Instagram. Here's the crazy stuff of the world. So I was on Instagram, I don't know, like 8 months ago, something like that. And I commented on a motorbike post, and it was like, what do you ride and where are you from? And I'm like, oh, ZX14, New Zealand, whatever. Put a picture of your bikes. I don't know, some shit like that. Right. And a guy reached out from, I think, Costa Rica, something like that. And he was like, hey, man, what can you tell me about New Zealand? I'm coming over to do the New Zealand Ironman. And I was like, you what? And yeah, he was traveling to New Zealand to do an Ironman. And he was like, oh, I was looking at rent, after the Ironman, he was going to rent a caravan and go, a camper van and go across the South Island on the ferries. I'm like, do not use the ferries. They're unreliable. Like, get a flight to Christchurch and then rent something and go around, because you've only got 2 weeks in the country and you could lose a week of it to ferry delays because they won't sail for 3 days because the waves are too big or the boat breaks or fuck knows what. So, and then he was going to go to Queenstown. I'm like, no, that's a tourist trap. You want to go up all these back ways. So yeah, he had a really good trip on that. So that was a cool little connection made through a random Instagram thing, right? I was going to meet up with him and have a meal with him down in Auckland somewhere. We're going to go to a restaurant and have a meal, but I got sick with the flu when he was here, and I was like, dude, I'm getting over it, but I don't want to send you back to your country like sick after an Ironman, you know. Gave up weed in 2002. It's fantastic. You want to work out, but it's so boring doing it alone. Oh, I do live workouts on here every day, man. Yeah, it's pretty bloody boring. Pretty boring, but yeah, I do just push-ups and stuff on here, man. So you're welcome to join in each day. I'm a bit later today. Well, yeah, what? Okay, I'm glad to hear you've become a man by your own metrics. I'm glad you went out and had that experience. Sounds like you want to tell the world about it, so it's good, man. Congratulations on the joke we used to tell at work. Shit, what was that? I would have been 19. I'm 39 next month. Yeah, 20 years ago we were telling that joke, bro. So you might want to update and maybe come up with something original. Just a thought. Really? Huh. I always thought I was pink. On the inside, anyway. Thank you, Christina. I appreciate it. Yep. I appreciate the support. I do. Shout out to everybody who actually supports me. I do appreciate it, guys. It's actually, that's what keeps it going, is I am actually helping real people. We do actually talk about real stuff. We do actually achieve something here. So it's always worth it. Thought you could teach me something new? No, you thought you could waste your time talking bullshit because you got no meaning or purpose in life or anything better to do with your time. And then you thought, you know what I'll do? I'll come into a random New Zealander's channel who has like 1,100 subscribers, and I'll distract his whole conversation and make everybody in his chat read it, and then make, because mummy didn't hug you enough or something. I know, it's a rough life, man. And maybe stick around, shut up, maybe you'll learn something. Maybe you'll find something to do with your life rather than talk crap on the internet. That's what I'm here for. What do I think about Anzac Day? I don't know what to comment on it. I don't do politics, war, any of that. We don't focus on any of that. As I say, this channel is all about avoiding distractions, which the world is full of. The whole world has been built to distract you, to take you away from what you could achieve in your life, to take you away from what you dream of and actually want to do. What is it you actually want to do? What's the thing that at 80 years old, say you live to 80, you're lying on a deathbed, it's like, oh, I wish I'd done that. I just wish I always cared what everybody thought. And I worried too much about things, and I listened to the wrong people, and all I ever wanted to do was this, and now I'm old and dead, and my whole one life is gone. What's the thing? Do that. I have your mum lick it off, Jake. What has my life become? I feel you, man. I feel you. But that's all right. We can make it become something else. You're still alive. You've still got an opportunity. We've still got time. We can still get better, right? Oh, that's going to be a hard one to pronounce. I'll try. Anshuman, not Anshuman, right? Is it Anshuman? Anshuman? Anshuman. Where are you from? I'm from New Zealand. Me ma'am, yeah. Jake, your ma. Caravan for your ma. Periwinkle blue curtains. You like dags? Periwinkle blue. I bet the rabbit gets fucked. India, fantastic, bro. How is life in India today, my friend? Yeah, hitting them smokes hard. Yeah, and you're still judging. Isn't it amazing that you've got all you ever have to say, stay in the pocket. You've been here the entire time watching me. Thank you for the watch hours. Thank you for the engagement. I do appreciate it. And all you've done is judge me. You've wasted half an hour of your life sitting here just waiting for an opportunity to judge me, to talk me down. That's how sad you are, bro. That isn't it. Don't you think about that? Have you ever considered that? You could be out at the beach, bro. You could be out chasing some dream. You could be out doing whatever you want, but you choose to sit here and hate on me and judge me rather than living your own life. It says a lot about you, man. G'day, mate. Throw another shrimp on the barbie. Yes, I'm not Australian. I'm from New Zealand. It's a very different country. Duskrock, I've been watching for quite a while. Hang on. I'm going to pause here. Before I read the rest of this comment, I'm going to say something. I'm not even going to read the rest of this comment. I'm going to say something. I have never seen a comment from that person before that I can recall. And this is exactly what happens, is there are people this is what I talk about, guys. There are people watching in the background who never comment. They watch, they observe, they don't really speak up, but I'm changing their life. And that's actually what keeps me going. It's the people who don't talk a lot of the time who keep me going, because I know they're out there and they pop up once every couple of weeks. And just yesterday I was thinking, I haven't really had one like that in a while. Maybe I'm not helping people anymore. Maybe I'm not really reaching anybody. And there's a comment here which I suspect is going to go that way, but maybe I don't know, we'll see. I just wanted to cover that before I read it. This guy needs to go get a box. Yeah, man, that's a good idea, Ralph. I'll turn to alcohol like I used to. The thing that destroyed my life that I gave up 3 years ago, that you insist I should get back to. So what you're telling me is I need to go chill out, so I should take in a poison, like alcohol, which is poisoning your body. It's not a high, it's not a drug. The reason you slur your speech, the reason you make bad decisions drunk, is because your body is shutting down, trying to keep you alive, because alcohol is actually consumed as a poison, right? That's why the effects of alcohol are actually your body being poisoned, struggling to operate. It's shutting down systems. But sure, man. Anyway, we're going to go to this other comment that I was just going into from Duskrock here. I've been watching for quite a while now, and I really appreciate your content. I've been working hard after my operation on my legs. I'm sorry to hear that, mate. I hope you're doing all right. Operation on my legs to give me an extra 3 inches. Yeah. Okay. See, it was a troll comment. See, there we go. I thought we'd have a nice comment there. I thought we were actually having some genuine, nice feedback. See? That's what I mean. I come on here. You see how genuine that is? That I think somebody's actually making a nice comment. That's what keeps me going at building my channel and trying to do something. And look, it's just bullshit. It's just total bullshit. Which just shows I can't even go, oh, look, this looks like a nice statement. I'm going to, foreshadow this. I've got to actually read it. You know? Incredible, man. Yep. Half the comments here are just garbage. Nearly gone. No, you won't get me. I always read a sentence ahead. You won't ever get me. You won't ever get me to say one of those things in a statement because again, I'm autistic and ADHD, bro. There are 10 trains of thought going. I'm talking to you guys while I'm thinking about how I'm putting on the cladding on my cabin, what I have to do on there today, when the mist's coming back, and what are we going to do for dinner? It's all there. Like, there's 10 trains of thought going on here at once. You can't catch me. It's impossible. Especially now that I'm off weed. You have no idea. You guys have no idea what I'm capable of without weed. I've been stoned. The entire 2 channels I've had, I've been stoned every day. Every time I've been on live, I've been stoned. And I've still excelled at it. So, happy days. Right, mental health rate. Don't check yourself into the hospital. Oh, man. I just don't know about that one. Community guidelines, bro, they're a hell of a thing. You can really do a lot if you know them, mate. It's nice. A nice scratch on my head there, nice little spot. Yeah, Warriors, yeah, that's the thing, man, is, it's a coping mechanism, right? Like, I still, like, again, I don't have anything against anybody who wants to smoke a bit or whatever. I'm just trying to find that balance, Maybe I can have a little bit here or there, but it's like alcohol. I need to step away from it to find out, or maybe only have a little bit in the evening or something. But I'll do a few days here and see how we go, right? Learn by doing, try it out. Did I ever smoke? No, I've only ever smoked weed, man. I haven't had any other harder drugs. I've had a lot of people in my life say that, like, oh, you must do drugs, this and this and this, you've got bad teeth and, you talk at 1,000,000 miles an hour. I'm just autistic and ADHD, bro. It's not drugs. I got this, I'm this way naturally. Pure natty. Yeah. Natty life. So you guys aren't used to people being real, are you? Right? You finally find someone real and you have to try and corrupt me and drag me down to your level, eh? Eh? Yeah, well, I've tried that before, Templed. When I quit smoking, is what happens is I just end up smoking a lot of weed, and then I can't function, right? So that's I'm better off kind of quitting the weed before I quit smoking, to be honest. That's what they do, Christine. They do it. They do it to all my, the fitness channels I do align with and stuff, right? Men of Action, right? He's a Catholic guy trying to help lost men. He comes from drug addiction and stuff, right? And he turned his life around and he comes on YouTube to serve people. He doesn't sell anything, and all he gets is thousands and thousands of hate comments every stream. Because the people are threatened by it. People are threatened by somebody doing more than them, better than them. Like, this is what it is, man. You're just going to face it. It's a good lesson, though. It's a good lesson. For, again, as always, it always converts to a great lesson. We always win here because the trolls show how weak they are, and I can platform off it and show that you don't want to be like these people. It's a great inspiration for my actual viewers to keep going, so that you see the weaknesses in yourself you're trying to correct. You see them popping up in these people who've done no work on themselves, and they're just wasting their time. They could say anything here that could benefit their life or ask a question, but all they have is bullshit. It's all they have to offer. They have nothing to offer anybody. Which is why nobody's hanging out with it, which is why they're just sitting on here talking shit. Oh well. Ain't my problem. Yep. Lonely and bitter, or children, or whatever. Children, or adults acting like children. Yeah, it's just a lack of purpose, man. They got nothing going on. They got no hobbies. They got nothing. I'm broke, am I? How rich are you, Ralph? How rich are you, Ralph? So seeing as I'm broke, how rich are you, mate? Let us know. So since you got so much to say, Ralph, look, you want my attention, Ralph. Look, you want my attention, Ralph. Hi, Ralph. How wealthy are you, mate? What have you got that's of value to you? I've got a loving partner. I've got a couple of great dogs, mate. I'm doing good here. What about yourself? What do you got, bro? You got some money or what? How much money you got, Ralph? How much money you got? I got a donation link, Ralph. You want to give me some? Since I'm so broke, maybe you want to help me out there, Ralph. I got to buy like thousands of dollars of equipment to edit YouTube videos to help people. So, if you want to make a donation, there's a link in the channel description there, Ralph. Seeing as I'm so broke and giving my time to try to help people. You want to judge me so much? Maybe spread some love, man. Feel free. Am I Australian? Nah, New Zealand, bro. New Zealand. I'm sitting in my house I own. That's good. So you've paid that house outright. You've bought a house, you've paid it, you've spent 30 years paying it off, you've been successful, you own the house, the bank doesn't own the house, you don't have a mortgage, you freehold own your house, and yet you're in my chat putting hate on me. So you've achieved all the success in life. You own your own house. It's all paid for, everything. Which probably not, right? The bank owns your house, right? Right. But you're better than me, right? Okay. Come into the channel with 1,100 subscribers, a guy trying to help people with depression and mental health to stop people ending their lives. Yes, I'm the problem, bro. I'm the broke one. You're 65 years old, are you? Yeah, right. Okay. So you're 65 years old. You own your own house. You've completely paid. Here's your claim. You're 65 years old. You own your own house. You've completely paid off. And you're in a channel of a New Zealander who's been on YouTube for 2 months trying to help people with mental health, and you're doing nothing but hate on me, and you're telling me to go drink alcohol because to calm me down, you're telling me I should go numb myself out with alcohol, which is basically my story on the channel, that alcohol destroyed my life. And we've got people here who have drug addiction problems and stuff, right, that we're trying to help. And you're going to act against all of that, even if you're like a 12-year-old child or something, which is more likely the reality here. Like, it's not funny. Like, you're not offering anything to anyone here, man. You're just poison. Yeah, Jake is just Jake. Well, yeah, Jake, that's what people tend to think. Here we go. Here comes some more judgment. Stay in the pocket. I don't even have to read this to know it's just going to be more negativity, but thank you for your continued engagement, bro. How can you help people with mental health when you are a mental health patient? I'm not a mental... I'm going through it, bro. I'm always going to struggle with mental health. I've had depression since I was 8 years old. I've got autism. I've got ADHD. I have a chemical imbalance in my brain. I'm going to suffer with this my whole life. But my intention here is to not suffer from it. My intention here is to get better. My intention here is to go from... You're exactly right. I do still have some mental health problems. I do still need to shape myself up a bit. I do need to work on myself a lot. That's why I'm here, bro. It's to show people that journey, not to be here in 20 years and be like, look at all I have, guys. Look how successful I am. Like, let me sell you a course. I'm here to be like, I'm a fuck up. I have issues. Like, today, I'm giving up weed. I've given up alcohol. I'm building my own house. I am pretty broke, yeah, and I've got people here who support me. We're all supporting each other. We're helping people here. And, like, you know, it's like Eminem and 8 Mile, right? I am broke. I am white. I do live in a trailer. Here, tell these people something they don't know about me. You can't touch me because I can talk about everything on here because I'm real. Unlike every other fucking YouTuber, I'm real. We're having a real conversation. Touch me. There's nothing you can say to me I haven't said to myself 1,000 times. Like last night, I was wanting to end my life. You think you can say worse things to me today than I said to myself last night? And I'm still standing here, bro. I still got in and did my 200 push-ups. I'm still on live for the last 2 hours being here, turning up for my people to try help other people. So I'm way stronger than you, bro. So if you want to sit here and waste your time judging me, go for it. You're only costing your own life, and you're showing everybody who's a supporter of mine who not to become. Thank you for being the poster boy of failure. Good on you. This guy's a gangster. His real name's Clarence. See, Jake, this is why I hadn't banned you. This is good, Jake. Jake's warming up to me. Jake's gone from judgment to like he likes my stuff. You're warming up to me, aren't you, Jake? Eh, Jakey boy? He's going, oh, this guy's all right. Maybe I was a bit out of line with him, but I can't say that. But I will sort of jokingly agree with him now, and I'm enjoying my time here. I know you are, Jake. Good to have you here, bud. Christine, stop flirting. Oh, I like you, Jake. I like you, mate. You go a bit far sometimes, but no, you're all right to have around, mate. I'm sure we can have some good times with Jake here. And Warriors, bro. Yeah, I do workouts on here every day, bro. So, and if I'm not live, I try and shape my workout shorts to be like, if you're not motivated to work out, it's boring. Like put some of those on. You know, they're quick little motivational bursts for people. But yeah, like I'm a total F-wit, guys. Like I've messed up a lot of my life, you know. But it's all right. I'm still alive, I'm still breathing, I can still get better. And talking about this helps make me better by talking about it all, and it helps you guys in the process. Meanwhile, the trolls aren't absorbing any of it, and they're just talking shit. So we win by proxy, man. You're lost the moment you open your mouth. The moment you try to judge me, you're lost. I'm out here doing it, man. I'm putting myself out there in front of the whole world, man. I don't give a fuck. And as the world becomes more fake and more AI slop content that people are already sick of, AI slop, overacted shit, over-edited shit, everybody's got LED lights and a ring light and all this bullshit, I'm right here, and I think people will value it. I think people will value me being real. When I went to start my YouTube channel, I said to my mate, what should I do on there? I don't want to be fake. I don't want to be just trying to get money. I want to help people. He's like, be you. Tell your story. Be you. Here I am. Blessed to have met me, Robin. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Do appreciate it, guys. So this is the thing. So you trolls, do you see the amount of people that have a love for me here? Do you see the amount of support I have? Like, it's great. Thank you, guys. I do appreciate it. Should we have another coffee? I think we're due another coffee. Yeah, we got enough water in the jug already. This is a great jug, by the way, not to do kettle reviews, not that I'm sponsored or anything, but I went shopping, really looked into what kettle I wanted. This one, all the plastic bits haven't fallen apart. It's a really good little Sunbeam unit. It's the Sunbeam one, but the one that it lights up in here, right? So find that one, screenshot it or something. Find that. That is the best kettle around, mate. Beautiful. She's a beautiful, beautiful kettle, mate. Sounds like I have a smart partner. Do I? How did I convey that? Love your attitude, real. Yeah, well, that's the thing, is the world's got so fake. Like, real is hard to find now, so that's where we've lost our way, right? Oh, hang on. Yeah, I got diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome, which is high-functioning autism, when I was about 15. The ADHD diagnosis, I would have been about 10 or 11. So, like, the ADHD diagnosis was... sorry, the joke's a bit loud. ADHD, I think it was about 10 I got diagnosed, and then I was at, like, primary school at 10 years old, and I couldn't swallow tablets, right? So, and the other thing was I wasn't allowed to just have them to have one halfway through the day. So halfway through the day, I'd have to leave class and go to the front office, and I couldn't swallow tablets. I had a thing with that, and I had to chew down half a Ritalin with chew down a Ritalin in peanut butter. Because did that for 2 years. I have to put the things in the coffee thing. Yeah, when you're 12, yeah. I feel you, man. So that's why I do the workouts every morning, bro, and drag myself through the workout, is to regulate the dopamine for the ADHD and get through the day that way, it levels the mind out, right? Wrestling since 9, exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's about getting that dopamine, and it's the problem with ADHD. The biggest issue is we need 4 times the amount of dopamine as anybody else to even be at a baseline the same as them, right? So you want to earn that dopamine. You don't want to do it through doom scrolling or whatever and short form content that tears your mind apart, right? But that's why ADHD people and stuff have such a problem with this and hate themselves for it. Whereas if I do the workout, I'm in a good state and I'm focused. I don't want to doom scroll, right? Makona, we're going to put some Makona in here because Makona heft me up. If anybody remembers the old TV ad in the 2000s, Makona heft me up. There we go. I don't know, I feel like I need a little bit of a beard comeback here, I think I'm a bit boyish. Okay, anybody who knows how old I am, I've already mentioned this stream. Anybody who knows how old I am, don't say so. Anybody who doesn't know how old I am, please take a guess. How old do you think I am here? Alright. I want to know. Because the guesses are always interesting. 32, not a bad guess. Not bad. Dexter. Yeah, I haven't watched that show. I've heard about it. But I don't have time to watch it. 35, says Ralph. Oh, no, not quite there yet. 33, alright, we're doing alright. I'm flattered. I'll take that. 51. 50. Jake, please make sure you subscribe, Jake. As long as you keep it just tame enough, Jake. You have good jokes, man. I like you. I like Jake. Jake, I've warmed up to Jake. He's reined himself in a bit. We found that balance, and me and Jake are having a moment here. This guy's 82 years old, obviously. I'll answer the question. The question that I put up. I am 39 years old in a month. Okay, 39 in a month. So in a year, I'm 40. So what I got to do is I got to get super jacked and stuff, so I look like as good as Dennis, as good as Men of Action does at 40 years old. He's nearly 41. Yeah, not bad, eh? Not bad for somebody who's smoked a pack a day for 20 years. I'm the fountain of youth, apparently. Here we go. Here we go. Maybe it was because I was born early or something. Like my nickname in high school was Shorty. Funnily enough, when I got to, I don't know what you call it, depending on your country, college, I don't know, whatever. From in New Zealand, it's age 13 to 18, right? So I got to high school, college in New Zealand at 13, and I was the smallest kid in the school. I was like, I don't know what I was, 5'2", something like that, 5 foot. And when I left when I was 16, I was still the shortest kid in the school. My nickname was Shorty. A lot of it probably is down to the ADHD medications and stuff, like slowing down my growth, right? So I left and I went to tertiary and studied photography, which is the thing I'm actually qualified in, is funnily enough, is photography. I don't usually mention that. That's something I'm sort of leaning back into now. That's why I'm really enjoying YouTube. Like the shorts, you see the shorts I edit up and stuff, right? It's all because I'm loving the creativity. Like that's where I thrive. So I'm really leaning into that, and that's why I'm doing the YouTube side of it, right? To reach as many people as I can, and I love making the content, man. And now I'm 6'2" now. I'm 6'2" now. Yeah, I shot up when I was like 18, 19. I got off the meds and just went, oh, 6'7", like 6'7". More brain rot. Mum didn't allow you to take ADHD medication. I was told I had to take it right to get out of the house. I will call you Mini-Me. Mini-Me, stop humping the laser. Can't do that one too well. I can do Little Britain. Yeah, no. You know, Andy, how'd you get up the tree? I fell. Most people haven't seen that show, though. If Frank was here, Frank would have appreciated that. I think Frank's gone to bed. Kiana, how have we gone into that conversation? What's happened there, Kiana? You talking to me? You talking to me? I'm walking here. I'm talking here. What else? I'm sup, shorty. I want you as my husband. You keep asking me to be your husband, and then you ask if I'm a gooner. What the fuck, man? Oh dear. But yeah, Warriors is going to be joining us every morning. Warriors, where are you? Did you say New Zealand or Aussie, bro? Oh, Kiana, you need to. I won't be suitable then, Kiana. I'm very old, mate, and I have a loving partner, mate. So I just can't. No. But I would suggest, you try and find a good man. Don't get one of these Gen Z freaking morons that's like, just like lost in all the trends and all the bullshit, right? Anybody looking for a relationship, try and find somebody who isn't brain rotted. Country towns, right? Country towns. The country girls tend to be a bit more into sort of nature, hiking, farming, gardening. You're going to find a girl who isn't like obsessed with, the Kardashians or something, right? After church. Okay, Jake, behave yourself, Jake. I'm starting to like it. Don't behave yourself, Jake. Yeah, Warrior, yeah, I just wanted to, you were wanting to work every day. So usually, bro, it's like 10 a.m. New Zealand time would be my regular time, and I do minimum 200 push-ups a day on here. So it's to, like, regulate my mind in the morning. I might start doing those earlier now, guys, now I'm off the weed show. I might probably do the 10 a.m. one, I'll do 200, but I'll probably do, like, a 4 5 a.m. 200 again. Like, I'm going full grind at the moment. All right, Bakito, good on you, mate. Make sure you at least spit on your hand. Do I have children? No, no children yet. Dogs. I have dogs. Do you like dogs? If anybody knows that movie? If you don't know that movie, you need to watch it. The movie is called Snatch, alright? True story. Steve. It's me, Steve. Really? Just Steve? Can I adopt you? No. Fuck, man, I can barely look after myself. Oh. As always, guys, while we're here, if anybody needs any help with depression, procrastination, self-improvement type stuff, that is what we are actually here to talk about. So if you stumbled into the channel, that's what we actually do here. Please read the channel description, and if you have any questions based off the... Please, everybody, go to the channel up there. Don't click this face. You can double tap this face. We'll do a like. If you tap the subscribe button, it'll subscribe, right, which is free. And then there's another, my face is up there with my name. If you click on that and look at the channel description, you'll know that this channel is about cutting distractions, building a life you actually want. Not focusing on all the politics and all this bullshit and the endless scrolling, whatever. That's what I do here. You're doom scrolling, you find me. I'm the one trying to drag you out. I'm sorry to confront you. I know you're just trying to doom scroll and avoid whatever the fuck it is you're avoiding. Right? And then you're like, oh, why don't I get anything I want in life? Probably because you're doom scrolling shit. I'm here to hook, line, and sinker you and help you out. So do read the channel description. He deleted his channel. Yeah, I can relate. I've deleted 2 channels already. But this one I'm going to stick with. I can tell you why people delete their channels. Because you don't feel like you're having enough impact. You feel like you're dealing with trouble. You feel like you're dealing with everybody trying to pull you off what you're trying to do. And people scroll onto you and you've got maybe 2 to 20 seconds to be on that right topic where they know what the channel's about. And without all the LED lights and ring lights and all this fancy, like a fancy desk with a $400 podcast mic, again, it's all a show, right? Whereas I'm just here being real, you know. We're just raw dogging it. We're raw dog ADHDing. We're unmedicated and we're out here having fun. Sucks that Guy Ritchie only made 2 good movies. Oh, I'd say he made 3. No, 4. Guy Ritchie made 4 good movies. The Madonna one was an abomination, but that'll happen. Snatch, Lock, Stock and 2 Smoking Barrels, Rock and Roller, and The Gentleman. So Guy Ritchie did the whole Gentleman series and the movie that's on like Netflix and stuff at the moment. But his old movies, Snatch, Lock, Stock and 2 Smoking Barrels, Rock and Roller, and yeah, The Gentleman. It's all Guy Ritchie stuff. You ever store hot dogs in your pocket for later? No. There's already one big sausage there. There's no room for any others. Rock, Stock and Snatch, yeah. Rock and Roller's a decent one too, bro. Stop getting into bar fights, that's good. That's why I had to give up the alcohol, man. I kept trying to get into bar fights. It was getting too much. That was actually, yeah, that's where I realised when I went to the car one night in a pub fight and went to get things from the car. And I went, and a mate came and talked to me at the window and I was just seething with rage and I was very intoxicated. And yeah, friend that night said, it's best you head off, man. And I was like, yeah, you're right. Otherwise, my life would be very different. And after that, yeah, I gave up the drinking, man. And just street fights now, for fuck's sake. I try to talk a nice, wholesome bit of... Come on, man. You got any charges, records? Yeah, I do. That's why I have to keep control of my anger. That's why I have to not drink. That's why I have to be better. This is why I have to improve myself, because otherwise I will get myself in trouble. Look better without the beard. Oh, thanks, mate. Yeah, I do like it when it's growing in just a little bit more. Me too. I got the clean slate. Oh, nice. Nice for some. I haven't got that. Jail 3 times, arrested 6 times. Yeah, I did. I've been arrested, I don't know, 4 times. 4 times arrested. A couple of times in remand. Younger days, 20 years ago, right? I tend to keep out of trouble these days. Try to. We all got our story. It's all right. It's when nobody is their past, right? You can always change. If you're alive, if your feet hit the floor this morning, you can change, right? Not even if your feet hit the floor this morning. I mean, there's a guy in Nitro Circus, right? a kid in a wheelchair, and he's doing backflips in his wheelchair, right? That didn't stop him, right? Says a lot about how weak most people are, how comfortable people get when they don't know what struggle is. There's a guy, Richie Parker in America, was born with no arms, learned to do everything with his feet, like everything, does it with his feet, builds his own cars with his feet. He's a CAD engineer for the most winning NASCAR team, designing their chassis with CAD, and he puts the keyboard under his feet. You think you got problems. Stories on YouTube. Richie Parker, Richie. Richie Parker drives a badass Impala that he built himself. Like, the guy literally grinds exhaust systems in half with a cut-off wheel held between his feet. And you think you got adversity to overcome, Oh, it's good to see you guys are chatting with each other, found each other again. 2016, all right, pocket. That's good, man. Onwards and upwards in life, right? Like, we all make mistakes, right? We can all, but I think where I view the world is there's so much evil, there's so much struggle. Like, the last thing we should do is be against each other, right? That's why building this channel is to try get people supporting each other, right? Aiming in the right direction. We can cut out all this noise of the world, all this bullshit, all this doom scrolling politics, all the arguments, all the just constant distraction that means we don't actually live the life we want. We don't have time to do anything we want because we're looking at everybody else's lives and things beyond our control, and we're looking at everybody else living on social media, and then you wonder, like, well, I don't have all that. It does affect you, right? So please be respectful, Vashu. We're trying to have a good conversation here about positive things. We're trying to help with mental health and stuff. That's what I do here, man. ADHD and mental health. It's the real world, right? The real world that most of us live in. Most of the planet lives in the real world. We don't live in Instagram Lamborghini world. We live in reality where we're struggling to pay bills. The economy keeps getting worse. Everything keeps getting more expensive. And the solution to that is to not stare at it and to go, okay, well, I need to look after my friends, my family, whatever. What actions can I take with my time instead of looking at it all? What actions can I take to progress things, right? And that's what I'm working at every day. No, I didn't go to juvie. No. I certainly should have. Some of the shit we were doing as teenagers. Most people, everyone loves their fake personalities. Yeah, for sure. It's a crafted, curated image, right? And the rest of us are actually living in the real world. So that's exactly it. That's why I come on here and just be real and authentic, right? Oh, I get that a lot. I look like Nick Jonas. Apparently, I look like Nick Jonas. Then my beard gets a bit longer, and I get a bit of a beard, and everyone goes, 3 years Dagestan. Your train was big. Go to mother. My mother, she cooked for you 3 years Dagestan. You fight here, come to the UFC, and fight the greatest, Conor McGregor. I get it, right? But then the beard gets a bit longer, and everyone goes, oh, you look like Abraham Lincoln. I just look like me, man. I look like me, bro. All right, Stefan, time to head off to Bora Bora or Bali, mate. Sell up and jump on a plane, mate. No extradition, isn't that what everybody does? Isn't that what everybody does? They cash up and then they go move to Thailand or Bali or something. Meet a nice lady boy, nice lady boy. Have a cheaper dinner. Indeed. Oh shit. Oh no, boys, it's a hard knock life, right? It's a hard knock life. We're all on the journey. We're all got our own unique challenges. As I say, a lot of what keeps me going, I know it sounds a bit weird, but a lot of what keeps me going is gratitude for my situation. I wasn't born with no arms and no legs or something, I wasn't born in a hut in Africa, but just by chance, you weren't born in some hut in Africa, and you weren't born somewhere and like they raided your village and like, took everyone away and you're the only one left of your family or something, and you're trying to, what hope do these people have long term to, like, you get what I mean? Like, you ain't got problems. You got to right size your problems and understand I can't be bothered working out today or doing this thing. It's like, really? That's your problem. That's what you're trying to overcome. Well, okay, well, let's work at that one thing at a time, right? But having that perspective, right? Rather than looking at the the social media, the most curated, that like this is success, and I'm not matching up to it. It's like, actually look at where you're at. Give yourself some credit. Give yourself some look where you've come from, right? Like I often look back to my 20s or even my early 30s when I was just video gaming 14 hours a day. I've come a damn long way since then. It's enough, right? I'm not going to be, perfect. You talk a lot, perhaps listen more. I listen plenty, mate. This is my channel, bro. This is my channel. If you wanna put your opinion out there, go make your own channel. Go man up. Go do what I'm doing, man. Put yourself out there in front of the world. I fear nothing. Here I am. You want me to say to you? Men specifically need challenge in their life, or they feel dead. Yeah. There's a drive. There's a purpose. Burning for sure. 2 things important: having not a weird illness plus not being in prison. Yeah, those things that generally help. Hey, you're a sweet person. You're awesome. Thank you very much, DeRay. I do appreciate it. I would never talk to you like Falcon did. Oh, Falcon's Falcon. Falcon's where he's at, man. Just like all the haters. They're where they're at. They're lost. Some of them we save. Some of them get the message that as I always say, time is a thing of value on earth. We're all gonna die. What are you doing with your life? Sitting there just talking shit on YouTube instead of, like, they're probably kids just talking shit. It's like, man, go out and ride your bike. Go play with, I don't know, go play with your sister's Barbies if that's what you're into. But go find something better to do than sitting on my channel talking rubbish. Oh man, at least you recognise it, Falcon. At least you recognise it, man. I am going to be a bit more blunt on, you guys. Some of you are going to have to get used to the fact that I'm going to be a lot more blunt on here. Like, I'm not smoking weed that simmers me down. So now you've got full force me. And, I'm going to be a lot more, I'm a lot more driven already today. I'm way more driven. I've got that clarity. I'm not tired, right? I'm used to always just being like that bit tired, and like I'll get off stream and I just want to lay down. I'm really having to drag myself up and stuff, right? Without the weed, I'm already benefiting. So see what happens from here. Yeah, I already forgave him. Yeah, he's all right. He's all right. Again, like I try not to ban people. I try and just have the conversation. But Keto's pushing it though. Do keep it respectful, Keto. Like, again, like we're not here for this, right? You got to understand, I'm here to help people with mental health, depression. I'm here giving my time, rather than work at my own life, I'm here giving my time to talk to people to try help with mental health, so people don't end their lives and their family has to like put a body in the ground, right? That is why I'm on YouTube Live. Period. From where I came to, right, wanting to end my life and trying to and all that, to the things I've learned now, the things that hold me together. Like last night, I wanted to do that, but I'm here. I'm standing here, sitting here. I've done my push-ups, I've turned up, and I'm here. That's it. That's all I'm here for. So if you're going to come and make stupid comments and take away from that, you are taking from people. You are actually harming people. You're harming people from feeling like they can reach out and have the conversation. So fit in or fuck off. Because what you're doing is not acceptable. And I have to have boundaries, and I have to protect what I'm creating here. And I have to create an environment for people that's actually conducive to a good outcome. Tips on advice on drinking less and quitting drinking. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Appreciate the question, man. Understanding that it's a poison. No, not even that it's a coping mechanism, or you're drinking to deal with your problems. Like you drink to deal with problems, right? And to calm things out. I had a rough day. Drink. You numb it out. But numbing it out, it doesn't solve a problem. I'm all about solving problems, not staring at them, right? You can't just mask over a problem with doom scrolling and alcohol and everything else to try fix it. It's not fixing anything. It's burying it. You can't fix things by burying them. The thing that stopped me drinking mostly was understanding that it's a poison. Drinking cancel out the autism. It can do, yeah. Drinking can basically cancel out the autism as well, yeah. But it's not something. Yeah, again, you don't want to be relying on substances like that for it. But yeah, alcohol is not. It's not like other drugs where it has like a dopamine effect or something like that. It's not a dopaminergic drug. It's alcohol cannot be consumed by the human body. It gets converted. I can't remember what into. Again, I'll only talk about what I know, so I don't know. You have to look into it. but it gets converted into a poison. So being drunk and being like, more liberal with sexual things or whatever, taking people home, whatever, dancing, slurring your speech, stumbling. This is all the body shutting down from alcohol. Your body has been poisoned, and the more of it you drink, the more your body is being poisoned. So your body is shutting down systems that usually like mask you and keep you acting a certain way in public and things like that, right? All of that gets shut down because the body is trying to stay alive. That's what all alcohol is doing. It's nothing but a poison. So the way I quit drinking was I went out to the pub 3 nights in a row. I was out there every night. The first night I had one drink, and then I watched everybody, and I played pool with them all night, and I watched how everybody went from the start of the night to how they were as they drank throughout the night, and understood that that's what I'm doing, and I'm becoming like that in that state. I went there a couple more times, didn't drink anything, just literally had a blooming lemonade, and shot the shit with everyone. A couple more days, and that was enough for me, man. That showed me all I needed to see. What about things that are unfixable, you have no control over? Don't worry about it. That's the biggest problem in the world, is distraction to all that. The politics of that. I'm going to go protest. I mean, you're throwing your own life out the window to try and stare at things beyond your control. That's exactly what life is. Take control of your own life. Take it on you. I struggle a lot with that, with always wanting help from people, or people to understand me, or this or that, trying to mask it, trying to understand it. As soon as I go, it's on me, I'm the person who can do this. If I rely on me, it'll get done. It might be hard for me, it might be difficult, it might, whatever. But if I rely on me and I make sure I'm not looking to anybody else, and it's only me and I want to achieve this thing, I'm not giving myself any way out that, if only they'd help me, if only whatever. It's on me. You keep it simple. You can, again, I'm not here to tell anybody to live my way, Kiana. If you want to smoke a bit of weed, you can. I just would not recommend excess, right? And it's all about understanding, how is it affecting you? What's it doing to you? Is it benefiting you, or is it hurting you? Sometimes people have it to sleep in that, but if you're having so much that you wake up the next day groggy and lazy and stuff, and maybe you try stop for a few days, and that's what I'm doing at the moment. I've only been having a tiny bit of weed in the morning to settle my mind before I'd come on here. I've cut that off today, and which is why I've been a lot more just like, I'm a lot less tolerant of bullshit today, and I'm going to have to learn to handle without it. But I feel a lot better. I don't feel drained. I don't feel lazy. I feel like I'm going to get off here and actually get some work done rather than avoid it and doom scroll and lay here. And, I put up a message here of keep going in that, guys, and then I'll get off live and I'll sponge. I'll go, okay, I'm going to chill for half an hour, and I'll chill for 2 hours. And I'm like, man, I'm not aligning with the message I'm putting on YouTube. I'm projecting out and trying to help people, but I'm not aligning with it enough. So I've decided I need to change and cut the weed and see if that helps out, right? So I can fix this problem, not be on here and be talking bullshit. I need to make sure I'm staying with what I'm meant to be doing. Navarro, greetings, good to see you. Worrying about stuff that will probably never happen is the number one thing that ruins people's lives. Yep. Alcohol definitely gives you dopamine. Because you're a beast. Okay, anyway, it's not for you then, is it? Scott, hey Scott, great to see you. Hope you're going alright, mate. Stopping in to say hello and show some love and respect. Not staying. We're having issues this week, so just an update. So someone knows time is running out for Melissa. Much love to you, man. See what I mean, chat? There's people out there with real problems. Thank you for coming by, Scott. I wish you guys all the best. I'm glad you guys are getting some time with each other still, right? Every day is a blessing, right, Scott? So just appreciate the time while you have it, man. And do remember, bro, we've all got you. We've all got you into the future. You're not alone, Scott. And Melissa can know, you're not alone. We're going to make sure you're taken care of, bud. Right? Between me and Dennis and everyone, we're going to make sure you're taken care of, right? And you've always got, you can call me anytime. Scott, I've got the same name on Instagram. So, you can, I don't invite everyone to reach out and contact me that way. But, you can reach out through Instagram and we can have a chat if you ever need, bud. But we got you, man. We got you. Alessandra, I don't know who that is. Sorry. Yeah, so yeah. Christina, Melissa's in hospice care, and yeah, real problems, guys. Something the trolls need to understand. Real problems in life that come to you later in life, right? You lose family members and friends and stuff, and you don't really consider it when you're young. Some people do. Some people lose family at a very young age and stuff, right? And they learn differently. And this is This is where we have all these differences that people just don't understand what other people have been through, right? You never know what somebody's got going on, right? Kiana, no. The only reason that Instagram is, as I've just said, the only reason that Instagram is open and people can message me like that is if people need actual help, right? And people genuinely really need somebody to talk to about this stuff. I don't have time to sit on Instagram talking with everybody all the time, right? I did that at one point. I did that in the early days of this channel, and there was a guy thought I was having an affair with his wife on the other side because she watched my channel. I don't know if it was all trolls or what, but apparently because she watched my channel, some guy in South Africa was saying he was going to fly over here, and I was getting death threats within a week of doing YouTube, man. That's just the reality of being a YouTube content creator. Somebody watched me, and he thought something was going on with his wife or something. And it's like, dude, I'm just a guy talking about depression, mental health, and doing push-ups. Like, this is what it is, guys. This is why most people can't stand the heat of YouTube. This is why, it's freaking tough, man. Again, nobody else is going to talk about this shit. They're going to be like, hey guys, welcome to my chat. Oh, yay. Like, I'm here to be the most real YouTuber you'll ever find. That's what I am. Nothing in this world actually belongs to us. We're just borrowing it. Yep, especially time. Time's passing every day. Oh, he didn't show up? Oh, Stephen, I bet you were looking forward to that too. I bet you were like, yeah, I've got 30 years in me of... Hey. Yep, I feel you, mate. I feel you. 30 years of repressed stuff, and some poor bastard wants it unloaded on them. Yeah, throw them the invitation. I feel you. I know a lot of men who are in that sort of state. They're like, on that wrong day, right? It's like, come on, please, somebody today, just mess with me today. Yeah. I think it's just a part of the male condition, maybe, man. If you're not a soy boy, real world shit. But, again, I always try to avoid it. What good comes of fighting in that? You just end up with charges. You just end up in a cell or something, right? It's a good thing to sort of keep control of, right? Because you just mess up your own life. You see that a lot. Just reels and stuff. People having a bad day and destroy their life, or their life ends under like police situations and stuff because of some crazy shit, right? Or people run from the cops and they have an accident and die, and it's like, really, was that really worth it? Versus like whatever charges it was going to be. The amount of people who die over what would have been a reasonable speeding ticket. They go destroy their entire life in that moment for what? This is why controlling yourself in these things is important. Yeah, usually I don't smoke many cigarettes, but it's that kind of day, man. Again, I'm not perfect. Like, I didn't, as I say, I'm not coming on YouTube as like, I've sorted out my life and cured everything. I have all the answers. I'm here going through it now, and I want you guys to join for the progress, and we can all progress our lives together and learn from each other and help, right? That's what this channel's about. Cutting distraction, building our lives up. That's what I do here. No, you're fine. I'm just answering. Sorry, I could probably tone it down a wee bit. All good, Kiana. Some of my friends with 3 family members died in the military. When you try to do a good thing, life can end. Yeah, man. Sorry to hear that, brother. No, they served. They were pursuing what they wanted to pursue, right? And I don't like to ask for much of managed to get through so far. There's no money in even created. Get from me to pay the bills. Prayer is all we want. You got prayers for me every day, Scott. Every day, mate. And like I said, Scott, into the future, we're all here for you, bro. 100%. There's no question. You're never going to be a bother. You're never going to be a burden. And the same to Celtic. I don't know if Celtic's around, but nobody's a bother or a burden, right? I'm here to serve. I'm here to help. This is my purpose. This is my purpose. This is what I do. Is I try and help people. This is my way of serving. This is my purpose in life here. Is to do this. Awesome, fantastic, Scott. Yeah, I've got Instagram under the same name, man, but just a space between, so it's just Venom space Avenge, bro. So if you want to connect that way. It's easy. If you feel that way, you probably don't, man. If you're just wired that way and whatever, just go be you, man. Go live your life that way. Just don't push it on anybody else. Just go live your life. If that's how you feel and what you like, man, it's up to you. Some people, I think some people are made that way. You know, I've known people that came from very, there wasn't any like anything being pushed on them or whatever. They just grew up. It was a normal house, and they're just that way, right? And you could see it from a young age and like family videos and stuff. It's just they're just that way, man. Well, it's not about what you want, man. You are who you are. Just you can't. If that's how you are and you're trying to suppress it, you're not going to be happy. You're not going to be who you are. So if that's how you feel and genuinely how you feel, I guess do that. That'd be my opinion on it. I've had a couple of friends in my life who were that way, right? And they were always, oh, I don't want to be this way, whatever. And then when they finally went that way and got a partner and stuff, then they found, they were comfortable and actually happy in life and had what they wanted, right? Because they stopped the judgments of the world judging them. Like I'm not going to judge somebody like that. It's just, I'm no expert in it, right? I don't know neuroscience. I don't know what it actually could be. Maybe it's a neuroscience. I don't know. I don't really have an opinion, but if you truly want to change it, like this, there's churches and pray the gay away and all that kind of thing. It's life self-assignment. It's your life. That's the main message. It's your life. You can live it how you want. I would suggest just being good to people, right? Like don't become an evil dictator or something, preferably. Try be good and try be a blessing, not a burden on the world. Try offer something in your life that helps the world. The world's an evil place. There's a lot of bad people in the world. You don't have to be part of it. You can be part of the opposing force. Doesn't mean you go out and protest them or whatever. You can do something else. So that's what I do here, right? I'm just going through life and building my house and building my life back up after the alcohol problem and old relationship and stuff. And I'm here to tell a bit of my story and try and help people, Have such a nice house. Well, it's getting there. I don't know how to build a house, man. I'm figuring it out as I go. You're going to jet, please give my regards to Dennis if you have a chance. If not, no worries, that's what it is. Great to see you, Scott. Yep, will do. I'll let Dennis know you stopped by, mate. Great to see you. Yeah, go spend time with Melissa, bro. You don't worry about we're always going to be here, Scott, when you need us, man. But yeah, go spend time with Melissa, mate. Much love to you guys. No matter what, don't be a people pleaser. Yeah, you've got to fill your own cup first, or you can't serve anybody else, right? But as you can see here, like I've chilled out now after the push-ups, right? That's what's regulated my mind for today, bro. Sigma baddie, hello, bro. Yeah, Kiana. Scott's going through it. His wife's on hospice care, end of life care, right? So he's going through it. So please prayers for Scott, guys. This is what I mean when I get the trolls and stuff, right? Like there's people out there with real problems, guys. Real problems, not what you've got. Don't be a yes man, yeah. I'm not sure. Do something. It's not my business, man. Right, we won't continue to go until I was just covering it real quick, so we'll continue on now, guys. Yeah, do keep Scott in your prayers if you have beliefs like that. Please do share some love. Does anybody else need any help with anything? Any advice? Because I might shoot off here soon. I've been on here 2.5 hours now, so you can speak up. That's what I'm here for. So please don't be afraid to speak or feel you have to lurk in the background or be judged or anything like that, guys. If anybody needs any advice with meaning, purpose in life, depression, procrastination, self-worth, you beat yourself up mentally, you can't sleep, what's going on? If you need help, that's what we're here for, right? We are here for. Like I'm just the host, right? We all try to help each other and work together. That's the community I'm trying to build here, guys. Away from the way the rest of the world is. It's all just hate and judgment and all just endless distraction and all this, right? We're here to just build our own lives, right? No, you're all right. Do something. You don't have to have bothers. You have acne? Yep, I get a bit of it. But the main thing that stopped my acne, I've had bad acne for like 20 years. When I was 22, I had none. Never had a pimple in my life till I was 22, and then it got really bad for years. and it was just energy drinks, even sugar-free energy drinks. Coca-Cola, just those overloads of sugar or caffeine and stuff like that. Right at the moment I cut those out, the problem's been going away. So that would be the main thing, Kiana. Just no energy drinks, reduce down, like they've got all the caffeine, all the stuff in them, right? Can you please not leave? Oh, I can't stand it. As I say, I don't want to be one of these streamers that sits on here for like 6-8 hours a day just talking about making life better. Like usually I'm streaming doing it, right? So the chat streams like this, I do try keep under like 3.5 hours. And again, like I should only be doing these like once a week or something. We've done a work on the stream as well. I've been up 2.5 hours on this, so I can do maybe another 20-30 minutes max, guys. But beyond that, I have to get on with stuff, and then I'll be starting another stream where I'm working on the house or working in the garage or something. I think today I just want to go focus on the garage, put some music on, and just zone the F out, and have some me time. To be honest, as much as I want to grow the channel, as much as it keeps me up at night of I need to grow this channel as fast as possible to reach as many people as possible, to save as many lives as possible. I do have to make sure I'm taking care of myself so I can serve effectively, you know. But like, as I say, like anybody, I'm on here. I'm working it out as I go. Like that's why I stream it. I'm here to talk about the real stuff of life. So, sure, it's fun talking to us. It is enjoyable. Like I learn a lot as well. We it allows me as well to speak out a lot of stuff in my own head that, and then I talk about I'm not aligning with this, or I'm beating myself up. That like I'll get off here. And I'll go, hey guys, I got to go do a whole heap of work on the car and stuff. Like for the last 3 days, I've done 3 hours on that car when it should have been 10 hours on that car plus, right? So I'm letting myself down, and then it's like I'm like, okay, well, I get off here. What's doing it? Okay, well, I start scrolling. I go and support other creators and pop in and drop a like, and then maybe I doom scroll a little, or maybe I start editing shorts, and I can lose 2 or 3 hours to editing shorts and stuff, right? Which get 20 likes or 30 likes and no comments. Like my shorts for the last like 4 days, I think I've had 1 comment on 1 short I've done, right? So I'm trying to figure out YouTube, build a house, build car. There's a lot going on here, man. But I try and do what I can. But I also need to step up my game if I'm going to do this YouTube stuff. I still have all my other commitments, and I've now added YouTube to my life. YouTube cannot be the priority. I've got a partner. I've got a house to build. I've got dogs. I've got I've got all sorts of things going on. I need to pull the gearbox out of my truck because 4th gear blew up. What's the car I'm working on? Nissan Fairlady at the moment. Twin turbo. It's nearly ready. About to sell that. At times 21, I lost everyone in my life, mother and die mom. So that's freaking horrible, man. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, bud. So this is the stuff I struggle with, guys. When people say stuff like that, it's like I haven't been through something like that. It's like, fuck, man. Are you doing all right? Like, do you need some help with something? Is there something we can talk about? Man, people go through some shit, hey? Fuck. There's help, bro. There's help right here, bro. That's what I'm here for. There's no help normally, no. In the usual world, there is no help. In any usual creator, there is no help. That's why I made this channel. Because when I was in pits of despair, I'd scroll and I found nothing. Found nothing. So now I've found my way, Find my way, and I'm here. Like as I say, I'm still struggling every day. I'm still struggling with depression, self-doubt, like all of it. And a lot of it's coming up from trying to create a YouTube channel, right? I'm throwing myself in the deep end of learning and failure and stuff, right? So, yeah, I want to bring everybody on the journey and just be real, right? That's what it's about. So, yep. All right, my partner's just got home, so I'm gonna head off, guys, so I can spend some time with her, and then I think I'll work in the garage for about. If I do feel like streaming the garage stuff, I will. But I mean, like honestly, like the last 4 days, everybody was like, "When are you gonna?" Like, not everybody, but quite a few people were like, "Bro, when are you gonna do another garage stream? We love the garage content. When are you gonna do garage content?" And I'm like, I don't really do it because it gets more views than anything else, but I get 0 subs off it, or I lose subs by doing it. And then I did it yesterday, and I was live for an hour and a half in the garage cleaning and doing stuff and showing me doing work, and it was no subs and like 7 likes. Versus if I sit here and talk, it's 70 likes. But I don't want to be one of these people that's just yapping. So I might do the garage stuff just for my subscribers who want it. Like, it's not everything's about getting subscribers and making the channel bigger. Some of it is showing you guys I'm doing the work. Can you meet the missus? Probably not today, man. She appears on the channel sometimes, bro. She's a pretty shy kind of private person, to be honest. She's very different to me, which is good, right? Like, that's what you want in a relationship. You don't want two people the same, or you don't share. You know, she brings different experiences to me. She brings different value and things, stuff, right? But yeah, she is on sometimes. She will say hi in the background, but yeah, that's just not really her thing. Not really her thing. She is do something. If you check my shorts, bro, there's one like a couple of shorts ago called Wilson the Fence or something. She's in that one. And that one holding the ladder for me. Yeah, I'm gonna head off, Kiana. I'm gonna head off and get on with my day, mate. I've done 2.5 hours on here, so that's enough for the moment. I do appreciate all the love, guys. I do appreciate all the support, likes and everything. We got like 75 likes today, so that's fantastic. If anybody isn't subbed, please do. As always, like, I do try to do this for free on here, but it does cost for phones, equipment, all that. I do want to get a big tablet and stuff for editing PC, drones, so I can film a lot of long form content with the truck, going out camping and stuff. So I am wanting to make a lot of content, but obviously, like, it's 10 grand of equipment I need. So if anybody wants to donate to the cause in any way, or maybe, like, I need to buy a bucket of paint for the house, that's going to be $150. Like, I'm pretty tight on money, right? So if anybody like draws value and you want to give back in some way, there is a donation link in the channel description. No obligation, but if you wish to, this option is now there because I'm not monetized yet. I don't have enough watch hours to be monetized yet. So yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to head off. Thank you for the great chat. Yeah, you can follow me on Insta, Kiana. Just as I say, like, I don't have time to be sitting on like Messenger, like chatting with everybody, right? Like, I'm so busy, right? But it is like the Instagram is there like YouTube is for social media, right? But I do try and keep my communication too when I'm live, and then the rest of the time I'm going about my life. Like, this stuff isn't in my head, and things people say to me, I have to detach from it the moment I'm offline. Like, I don't sit here talking about it with Susie of everything going on with YouTube. It's life goes on, right? But yeah, I should be back on later. I think I'm going to spend a bit of time in the garage progressing stuff. If I'm in the flow there and I feel like I can go live for a bit, I will. But again, it's like going to the chance if it slows down what I'm doing. So sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you all for being here. It's been an interesting one where we've dealt with some trolls. I'm sorry I lost my fuse at some of them, but sometimes things need to be said, and they all went, they're going to report me and this and that. Oh, well. So I might have told them the F word and you know, a few times. Oh, well. That's what it is. As I say, I've read the YouTube rules, and David Goggins can sit there on every video going if this and that. Somebody put up a video on YouTube the other day. The thumbnail, it's about the website bestgore.com, and it's a picture of a human with a pole through them in the thumbnail on YouTube as you're scrolling, which was like the main image of Best Gore, which I wouldn't have thought it would be appropriate on YouTube, but apparently it flies. Apparently that's fine to put that up as a thumbnail. So when it was literally the goriest site on the internet, and you write a review video about it, apparently you can put up the worst image ever known off that website as your thumbnail. So who knows, man. All right, I'm gonna head off. They want to see if you want to say hello, love. Did you want to lean in for a hello? I said she probably doesn't. She's probably chilling. Oh, yeah, later. Some other time, yeah, exactly. As I said, she's not really much of one for the YouTube. Like, if she's holding a ladder, she doesn't mind appearing in the odd video, but yeah, she's had another long day. Hey, Wanda, great to see you. Yeah, we're just heading off, Wanda. I've done 2.5 hours. My partner's just come home, but I will be on. I might be on later today. Again, guys, I did not want to show up today. I in no way wanted to show up today. But we did it. We did a couple hundred push-ups, and I knew I wanted to show up for you guys and talk about all this stuff and talk about where I'm at and what's, you know. I stream reality here, guys. You won't find it on any other channel. I know that. That's my most valuable thing on YouTube, is you will not find another streamer like me who will we're doing real content. We're doing real help. So please do check out my shorts, guys. Like, they haven't been doing too well lately. So please, if you can go through them, like, don't watch 2 seconds, like and swipe on. Like, watch the whole short, please. Throw a like, throw a comment. It does help the algorithm feed me more people on lives. It helps me help more people. So I do appreciate if you guys can, after I get off here, take a couple of minutes to just like a couple of shorts, you know. I would appreciate it. Thank you very much, guys, and I'll be back later on. And if you need any help or anything you can ask in the comments, I'll reply as I can, guys. All right, thank you very much. Peace out. And I'm going to go get some work done. Have a goodie.